Good evening, my friends, and welcome to another episode of Natural One. As always, I am your Dungeon Master, Bo Christian Williams, and I am joined here by wonderful people. Hello, wonderful people. How are you?
Yeah. Wonderful dance. We're happy to be here.
Loving the spirit, the Christmas spirit over here. Very nice.
I feel like that. That was great.
Yeah.
I mean, like that.
Thank Joaquin Phoenix. Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Wait, no, really? I'm above you?
Perspective? I don't know.
Oh,
on the screen?
Wait, no, I'm James now, so.
I don't know. I'm just a poor boy, so who knows? I'm no sympathy here.
Well, we're gonna get into it here, guys. We have a show. We've got a long ways to get yet. Still got Lethania City looming in the distance, but a couple of stops before then. So we're gonna kind of get right into it by first being like, no one said they missed me at all. And I'm very heartbroken.
What?
It's the thought that counts, and we all thought it without saying it.
I took you aside and said I
know. Absolutely, you did.
Upset.
I was teasing.
It's probably
Upset.
just like, we never left.
Do you guys even read the scripts I give you?
No, still spam. Still in the spam folder. I'll get there.
You have a script?
What
Oh,
script?
it's been in the spam folder for a long time.
There is no script.
All right,
Just to be clear.
episode 1.
Did you read the script too? Okay.
All right, so getting right on into announcements. Of course, we are sponsored by the Bierschiest of Biersches. Yes, the King's Biersch, they say.
Really?
I like that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Is Gordon Biersch, the King's Biersch. No?
Yeah.
Is it too Bud Lighty?
No,
No.
I got distracted by a thought of like a German or Russian king going, "Is Biersch," and that he's the only dude that calls beer Biersch. But that's what makes it great.
Is it?
And I swear we're not emperor.
me.
We're not emperor closing you. I swear.
Huh?
You know the emperor's clothes. We're not
right.
doing that.
That's
I
right.
swear. It is good.
Well, I like it. Thank you. It's the Bierschiest.
This is the beer she is.
Having a Bach over here.
I'm starting with the Cave Raider again.
Yeah.
I love to beat the crap out of my palate at the beginning of the night.
There you go. No, it's a blonde, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not like an IPA that'll really kind of
No,
test your palate.
but this one is one of my favorite, like, not twist my palate, but bend it. It'll bend my palate.
Yeah. Is a little palate bending.
Yeah. I'm a palate bender.
I was going to say.
You always want a little baroque. You always want a little
Palate
baroque
bend.
before the other night, you know? Instead of back, so.
Yeah, that's good.
Music joke.
It's good. And we also have Nord Games here that we now have an affiliate link for. That's right. If you do !Nord Games in the chat, take a look. You can get 20% off of your Nord Game purchases and free domestic shipping with the code "Tis the Season." Tis the season. One word. All capital.
Because it is.
That's just how it is on the prompter.
I don't know what to say with that. Sorry, no jokes.
I agree.
But we are using. We're not using that anymore.
My laptop.
We're using the luck deck, as those of you who have been with us know. On a Nat 20, you guys get a card that benefits you. When you roll a Nat 1, I get a card that does not benefit you. Quite the opposite, actually.
We don't gotta use those tonight. It's Christmas.
You don't gotta use them, no.
You know, for when you really want to rub salt in that wound.
Nord Games. We're great at slogans. All right. But we do have a giveaway that we are doing with Nord Games and with Gale Force 9, this holiday giveaway. I think it's done, right? We are there. We have maxed out. All the entries are in. And so we will be doing a giveaway at some point. When was it? One of those days. I'm sure details are out there. No. Tonight's giveaway, we're going to be doing a Gale Force 9 spell deck from Triggering the Boy on Tuesday.
Yes.
Yes.
That was a great episode, by the way.
Yes.
That was fantastic.
Was it?
Yeah, it was
Because I
great.
don't remember it
So
at
much
all.
fun.
Me as
Oh,
well,
no.
I'll think of it. For no particular reason, but man, my brain is split.
It was a crazy episode, going out there and then having to convince you guys to come back. Yeah, the devils that
Yeah, I hate those devils.
Yeah.
I remember it all now. It's all coming back to me. I'm very peeved.
How much beer did you
Just
guys
easily.
have?
yeah.
Like one.
Enough.
It's Beershy.
It's the king's beers. It's in an alleyway.
But tonight we are doing a giveaway from Gale Force 9, one of their decks for triggering the boy. So that's cool. Alrighty. Now we do have a very special New Year's Day charity stream that we are doing, and it's going to support Paws and Stripes. It is helping dogs and helping heroes. See, someone else wrote that. That's why it's good. I like that. Paws and Stripes, helping dogs, helping heroes. I like that.
Yeah.
I think it's dogs and vets as well. Or not veterinarians, but
Yeah.
veterans.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I understood, but I like that you made the distinction.
Yeah, it's important.
It is.
You'd be surprised.
Oh.
It's a nice copy.
Okay, so that is going to be on the 1st of the year, and we will be doing a 12-hour stream, I believe. All sorts of stuff is going to be happening. I think we're going to have multiple Q&As. I think we're going to have a big gauntlet at the end.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing movie talk.
We're doing movie talk.
That's right.
That day's going to be beautiful. We're going to kick off the year right. All right? We're going to talk about
With
movies.
a critical fail.
Yes.
Y'all
This
are-
is why I like Blade Runner. No, Tron Legacy.
No, let's hear. Okay, let's talk about.
I needed
Tron
something more
Legacy.
controversial. Wow, Tiana even hates me for that.
Y'all are drooling a little bit. You real excited?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
movie
I'm
talk.
excited.
It's been repressed for so long now. We're just itching to go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna explode.
I mean, by we, I mean you and Warren, which will be very fun.
What? My legs are shaking.
It's gonna be fun. I can't wait. I think we're doing some DC stuff, right? Talking
Yeah,
about Howard
Marvel.
the Duck.
You gotta have Howard the Duck,
Yeah.
you know. He's the
Howard,
beginning of the MCU, you know?
No, DC.
Howard the Duck is not DC.
Oh no,
Howard
he's
Duck is
MCU. Sorry,
Yes.
sorry, that's right.
Yeah.
You guys are doing the DC. What was it? Justice League.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, no.
No, Batman and Robin. As the poster.
No, you're not.
As the poster describes, Batman and Robin versus Howard the Duck, two of the most iconic.
Awful
Films.
movies ever. Yeah, they're pretty terrible.
You struggle to get that word.
No,
out.
I'm finishing
Films.
it,
The back card. Sorry.
whether it kills me or not.
Why? Why
Films.
do we need to talk about the back card? Why? Why? Okay. Anyways.
You should have chosen Green Lantern.
It's very close.
Don't make the super suit green.
Okay.
But Ryan Reynolds is great. Anyhow, so we're gonna have some of that on the first of the month. So come check it out, guys. We'll be here all day. You don't have to be, but you can as well. Come hang out with us. We'll have a great time.
And support the cause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Support the
absolutely.
cause.
Important.
The poor.
And
Support the
Stripes.
cause.
The pause.
I thought the cause was DC for you.
No.
Okay, I
No.
was like,
This time it's literally the charity.
You were like DC.
I'm hard to read.
universe.
That is the
I'm
right reaction.
Big DC fanboy.
I
Anyhow.
came here for DC stiffs. Okay, never mind. Okay.
Big hello to the Mercs of Mischief who have just raided us. Welcome to the chaos. Hello. Hello. We're just getting started. Just going through our announcements. So yes, thanks for stopping by, and come check us out on the 1st of the year for our charity stream. Okay. Now
Nothing.
we're going to go into inspiration.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
I will have to count this out. There's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, and 5,000 bits from Ingavar Chaos
Oh my-
to me.
Inkavar.
Oh, you poor sorry saps.
That hurt.
You were to
Wow.
die.
You were opening a chest full of gold, and then you kicked us right in the crotch and ran with it.
That's not one. That's not one. In a nutshell.
Half the party is
That's
exhausted, and the
accurate.
DM has 5,000 inspiration.
That's terrifying.
TPK anyone?
Good thing Sin is gone.
He can ruin anything he wants. I want to pee. Kidney stone.
Yeah.
How does inspiration
Thank
work
you
again?
very much, Ingavar Chaos, for your lovely donation. We really appreciate it, and I will do my best to use it. But good luck on that. That's a lot. And then we have we have the 4 that you guys start with, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sorry, that was awful. It's on me. It was. It stuck to my thumb there a little bit. Yeah, you know.
Have some moss.
You just, is that wrist a little sore from
You're all
holding all of
twisting it
those
now?
bits
Wow.
that
Yeah,
you're working?
yeah, all these heavy bits. Oh, I can barely do it again. Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah, there it goes.
Girthy.
Yeah, it's the girthiest. Ooh.
So beefy.
All right. 500 bits to you guys from the Hefner.
Thank you for taking pity
That
on
was
us.
almost in my king's
That
ears.
was pity. I just accept your pity.
I will totally accept it.
Totally accept the pity.
Thank you very much, Hef.
Thank you.
They're going to need it because there's another 1,000 bits from the Hef to me. So let's just put that on the pile.
See, everyone missed you. See, you were so sad that
There
no
it
one
is,
missed
there it
you, and everyone's showing their
Thank
love
you.
to you.
Thank you. Thank
Missed
you.
you.
Except for the ones that Matt. I'm just kidding.
I made my joke.
That's why they gave him all those bits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
They're
Yeah.
like, kill them.
Oh my gosh,
They deserve
we
it.
ate at the
I
bit.
appreciate it.
If they don't miss you, they will remember you. No one? Okay, at least you.
No, sorry.
No, got my wife. Love you.
All right.
You're so extra. I love it.
All right. So that's it for bits for now. We're going to go right into the recap. So,
Yes.
another 500 from Ted and Friends. Last minute bits there. I'm just kidding. You guys can continue to give bits. But last minute bits from Hef for Ted and Friends.
Thank you, Matt.
Aw,
Back over
thanks,
there.
Ab.
Jesus.
It's either too short or too far. I'm sorry. I just can't dial it in tonight.
Dude, I'm just gonna do this next time. Just in this general vicinity. Just like
Wow, I just had this vision of
aim
Thor
for
doing all this.
Aubrey and maybe
It's okay. You could just catapult them at me. I know it'll be revenge for all of those times. Everything you've done, it's all your fault.
I was saying if he aims for you, maybe he'll get them to me.
Because I'm that bad. Thanks. All right.
Love you.
Hey! Sarah Cloudstep has given another 500 bits to the player. The real gifts will come soon.
Oh, what?
That wasn't supposed to be ominous, I'm sorry. The real gifts will come soon!
Now I'm more scared. That was too happy.
Very ominous.
All right, I'll take it
It's
back.
for the
That's
10th.
Right.
It's
Well-
to the
fine.
10th.
No,
All right, we'll take that.
Not
We're
allowed.
just on a roll today.
Yeah.
Whoa, just trying
Fly
to get
trap
back
that
into
shut.
I'm already out of drink, so this will be good.
The rule
catch
is,
up.
if the DM screen falls, we get to keep it.
Yeah, yeah. The DM screen?
Yeah, if your screen falls, we get to keep that. Us
I'm pretty
players.
sure that's
We gotta look at
in
it.
D&D.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's in the handbook.
Show me. All right.
try.
Thank you very much for the bits, Andrea, who is Sarah Cloudstep. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Probably not. I apologize in advance and retroactively at the same time. I'll do it again.
They're all.
All right. Last time on Natural One. All right. You all. God, this is the day that will not end for the Mountain crew. It's the truth. It's the absolute truth. You guys had a thing with mayhem at the Temple of Rao, which kind of started off the whole exhaustion thing, which was fun. You're not exhausted, though.
No, I'm feeling great.
Yeah, who here is exhausted?
This side of the table.
Yeah, this side plus Ted, who is right now sleeping on his axe while you guys talk.
That's safe.
So you two are exhausted, plus Ted, from this event where you helped out Mayhem during his trial at the Temple of Rao. After that, you guys had to leave Karama as soon as possible. You forgot about the ashes at the gate.
Oh, wow.
So David went ahead and took the ashes of the who were they? The Farlongan priests.
Yeah. Those Farlongan ones.
Yeah, leave Walker.
The Farlongan guys, I don't know.
What were
Far
their
long
names
gone.
again?
Forgot his names. Came back. What were the names again? Because you know the Farlongan priest went, "Who is this?"
I don't know. It's mostly those guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just check your records. Who hasn't checked in a while?
Oh.
Oh, no, not good.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. So
Awesome.
so they you guys finally got out of there after waiting an hour at the gate. You guys headed north, and just as it was about to turn to the west, more, you guys stopped for the night. When you guys stopped, you made camp, had a couple of discussions. David took Natrix aside out in the woods while gathering firewood to talk to her, get kind of where her head was at with a couple of things. One of which was the relationship with Maya and where that's going. And gave him some attitude, as is normal. I love it. And then you guys went back, and at some point you guys went to sleep. Sen was the first one to take watch, snooped into Reginald's things, namely his book, his spell book, and found handwritten notes, and at the very on each spell, very Half-Blood Princess-ish type of thing, right? Little notes on what the spell's for and whatnot. But in the back, you saw there she saw there a frostworm symbol on the back. Put the book back and kept on watch. Did not wake up Mayhem when it was time for Mayhem's watch.
Or Dragonborn.
And but luckily Mayhem had on his person at the time this symbol of Farlongen, because the priest wanted to bless your journey. And yes, as the Displacer mercenaries were approaching to get revenge for what you guys had done on the road to their brethren, you were woken up by this kind of sigil that came up, and you heard a voice telling you they're coming and you have to wake up to go. Mayhem woke up, put on his armor, which fairly quickly kind of strapped on really quick, tightening itself. So yeah, it's like an action for you to don your armor.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cinched up real quick.
Yeah. It was nice.
Cinch.
Which anyone else who knows plate mail is not, it's not that, it takes like 10 minutes to put it on. It's very cool. And you got out there, Ted was still trying to put on some armor and stuff as you woke him up.
A little exhausted.
A battle ensued in which people were dying. Maya went down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twice.
And was revived in darkness.
That's so cool sounding.
Yeah. Was revived
Best
in
girlfriend
darkness.
ever. Best girlfriend ever.
You were reborn in it.
That's good. And woke up to boobs in her face. Boobs? where Natrix had poured her potion bottle, which, thanks to Nord Games, was in the shape of breastises. That's the technical term. Technical term for it. And for just an instant, Maya was like, boobs in my face? Until she realized and woke up for half a second.
Just why?
It's a sick friend.
Sen, while you guys were in darkness, was captured. A big wall of fire rose up. Mayhem turned when this wall of fire rose up and saw a shadow kind of burning in the wall of fire and fall. And another larger shadow grab it, pick it up by the throat, and look at it. The frostworms who captured Sen then exited and teleported out. You all were left to pick up the pieces. It's the title of last week's episode. And Mayhem managed to get one person to surrender from the Displacers. And Rhea managed to get one person at the beginning of last game to stop because she used Charm Person on him. Mm-hmm. He stopped, he came back, she told him to wait behind the tent, And then he overheard what you guys were saying and decided to skedaddle. Try and figure things out. Meanwhile, you guys were questioning the one that Mayhem brought back. It was... How productive was it?
It didn't make Mayhem feel good.
Oh, what part exactly?
The part where he had to hold him, and he was like, I'm upset. Maybe we're getting answers about where Sen is. And then two very sharp and electric hands showed up and kind of scarred his face and body a little bit. And I was like, am I okay with this?
Say torture. You can say torture.
Do I want to, though?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I will say torture.
Dang it.
You'll be fine.
It's okay. I'm still in that denial phase. And as he questions, am I okay with this? Just a man screaming.
That's right.
Probably not.
But you guys did get a little more out of him. You don't know who hired the Displacers to attack the Farlongans. And you know that this was a revenge ambush for you guys killing the Displacers that attacked the Farlongans. So...
he really hates Oozly and mages.
And this guy really hates Oozly and mages. That's right. Yeah, he was not about it at all. Had a very, very hard time speaking with Maya. Spat in her face. Called her some names.
She didn't actually. She threatened to electrify him. She did not, though.
That's right. That's right. So, then it was decided that guy was going to get tied up and gagged and put for Mayhem to watch. Mayhem was watching them, and during that time, Rhea suggested Natrix go look for our missing guy who had heard you and took off. Came to find out his name was Brian, but only after Natrix and David went out looking for him, doing some tracking in the forest. Natrix and David had a little bit of a back and forth there as well, where David was trying to say, hey, I'm here to help. We got to communicate, we got to work together. I know you're used to working alone, but it's, that's not the case right now. And so you got to be able to work with me. So communication is important. And then gave a very good example of that as when you found Brian and started talking to him and brought him out, even though he was very uneasy about the entire situation, not knowing what happened, who he was, because Rhea had told him that the Displacers had lied to him and had charmed him for a very long time. So...
They did the thing I did.
So you guys brought him back, convincing him, rolling a good persuasion roll. Yes, convincing him to come back and to trust you, and that you were, friends of his friend, and so you are friends. And as you went back, you didn't see or hear David until the very end when you guys came up one way and he came in the other way. At that time, you guys started questioning Brian about things. He was having a really hard time because he didn't know what was going on or who he was. And you guys attempted to get on his good side, talking very calmly with him, trying to get information out of him. Gave him some soup. That was great.
Yeah.
For him, he enjoyed it, even though he was just trying to kill you.
I guess I'll have some soup.
We're friends for another 45 minutes.
That's right. That's right. Rhea cast Charm Person again, just before it ran out. And now you guys have him charmed for, at this point, another 45 minutes. As you guys were talking to him, Maya stood up and went over to Mayhem, as Mayhem had tried to be intimidating.
Okay, right. This in the recap, huh?
Yeah, yep.
Oh, yeah.
It was great. Are you kidding?
His little chihuahua growl. Growl.
It was great. It did not work too well where he tried to.
Oh, no.
What?
And Maya saw that and came over and decided to try and help Mayhem out to be a little more intimidating. Mayhem wasn't quite getting it, and Maya eventually used Alter Self to turn herself into a dragonborn.
A blue dragon.
Yes,
A nice blue dragon.
an ice blue dragonborn. At that point, Mayhem just stopped what he was doing and was staring at this dragonborn in almost disbelief as he was reminded of another dragonborn in his life who looked very similarly. And touched Maya's dragonborn face and felt the scales underneath his hands and fingers. And asked at the very end to speak to Maya again. And Maya acquiesced and turned back into her usual Maya form. That is where we left it last time. So that's where we're going to pick it right up from here. You have two guys, one who Mayhem has promised to set free.
I can work with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I can work with him.
He did tell you everything that he could and worked with you. So, just saying.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And you have Brian sitting there eating with you guys.
Also sort of being hit on by her.
Yeah, I think
That's right.
I think
Natrix
he
was
finished,
hitting.
and Natrix was all like
That's right.
up his thigh and
Disarmed
disarming him.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
you managed to get his dagger away.
And she already has his mace.
Yeah.
I've taken all his weapons except one.
With two of yours.
Yes. Yes.
Classic boob bottles.
Oh yeah.
You seen these before?
They're beautiful.
Art. I'm sorry. I have no
that was
It's
excuse.
funny because it's intentionally stupid.
Yes.
Frog dissect.
Spell it out. Okay, so that's where we're gonna pick up. Who wants to start this? Because so you guys remember, Reginald was the only one to see Sen get captured. Reginald rushed over to you guys and said Sen was captured. He said by who? The Frostworms. And that was kind of the last word on that subject. You guys are kind of gathered around here with Mayhem and the other guy right here.
And yeah.
Yeah, I think that was.
With Maya and Mayhem and the other guy over there.
Yes, Maya and Mayhem and the other guy right over
Right.
here. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay.
Okay. So you're still right next to me?
Mm-hmm. I'll go go about to fall asleep a little.
If I notice she's tired, I mean, after everything, pretty much.
Yeah, you've noticed that she is tired.
You've got your bags have bags, Maya.
Mm?
Nothing. I'm sorry. I'm trying to wipe, not like just a little watery eye, not like actual tears, but nothing. I wasn't thinking straight.
You are speaking in riddles, my friend.
All I know right now is we need to figure out what to do with that one. What else do we need to ask him with the time we have left?
I don't know, it looks like Natrix has it covered. You know, Ted should be going to bed. He looked like he is about to fall over.
I'm gonna look for Ted.
Who's over here by the fire, about right here, just kind of kneeling down and.
Where is Rhea? Or no, you're near the dude. Where's Rhea?
I'm over there with I'm on his other side.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right, I was gonna go look for you. Now that I know you were okay.
Yeah, you look over and you can see him from here. You can see him all right there, right? Ted's here. Then over here you have Natrix, Brian, Rhea, and David and Reginald.
I'm gonna. Maya, can you keep guard of this one?
Well, of course. I can do that.
Let him live. I'm simply going to help Ted to bed.
I am.
He's gagged. And he's like, "Ugh."
You think so poorly of me that I would go and kill him when you have told him that you would let him live?
I have told him that. You have promised him nothing. But she's making a promise to me.
Is this true? I make a promise to you, not to this one. That is very wise. You are very lucky that you have said something like that. Because I was thinking of killing him, you know.
But you never would with a promise such as what I'm asking
Oh,
for.
of course. I'd like give him a wink.
He's looking at you guys like this.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, he sees the wink.
Oh, yeah, I should do that on purpose, just to, on his toes.
Still a little terse with, not really getting to the point of Sen. Just pet on the head. I'll be back. And I just leave.
Looks over at Maya.
I'm going to help Ted to bed. Just pretty quickly, just ask him are you good? I'm going to get you.
All right, so you're going to go and wake him up?
No, well, if he's just like sleeping,
Yeah.
standing up, I'm just probably going to pick him up if I get that then and just put him in
he's
bed.
kneeled. He's not standing. He's kind of kneeled down where the axe is and laying on that and kind of sleeping on it. Go to pick him up, strength check.
Sweet. 19!
It was meant to be.
Plus a thing! It's 5! 24. Yeah.
24. So you just pick him up in your two big dragonborn arms, and he's just kind of.
Sleep, Mr. Tedderson.
Good night, Mayhem.
Oh, good night to Mr. Tedderson. I'm going to put him in the tent.
Goes into the tent, puts him down.
Nice. Pet his head as well. And
My axe.
I get his axe and I come back.
Thank you, Mayhem.
Good night. And then I pet him on the head again. Okay. And then I go.
Mayhem?
Yes, dear Ted.
I have a drink of water.
Is there water? How much water is near us right now?
Probably have like a
It would have been great if I had to go
Water
down to
skin?
the river,
a
a glass, and carry it all the way. Yes. I will get you your glass of water. I'm kind of legitimately, as Mayhem, confused that I'm doing this. I don't think I've done this for him before. I think this is a first for us.
he's very like delirious and tired. he's out of it. Very out.
Assuming he's dehydrated, I'll get him the water, and then I'm gonna go back
Okay.
to the dude.
Okay.
And Maya.
Meanwhile, I'm just looking at him very, like, and just everyone's well.
Just at the fire, watching Mayhem walk back and forth.
Last time with a glass of water.
Very confused the whole time. Like, eh. Okay.
So you walk back over.
Mm-hmm.
I did not kill him.
Wonderful.
Very lucky.
He is indeed. Can you... I believe we should all talk about this together, or question
I do agree.
the one under the charm together. Why
Oh.
why don't you head back to the campfire? I shall walk there in just a moment.
Okay, ma'am. I will do so. So she walks back to the fire and sits down, and then watches Natrix go and cuck this poor Sam.
We'll get right to that in a moment.
Weapon cuck him.
no, just cock.
He doesn't have a weapon. I'm gonna just sit down in front of the dude I'm guarding now and ask him, is there nothing I can offer you at all that can sway your mind? Tell us even anything more that you know could help us. Please, I have lost one of my greatest friends. You may have been hired to kill us, but it doesn't feel right for anyone to lose someone close to them. And I sigh, and I take that. I with one of the claws just cut the. It's a rope, or right, or something.
It's a piece of cloth.
Cloth. Yeah. Okay. Well, I cut that, or
Yeah.
try and take that off. I didn't hear that.
Can I have a drink of water?
You can get your own drink of water when you've helped me.
I don't know who hired us for the job, the Farlongan job. I don't know where your buddy is. 'Cause all I know is that you killed us, so we kill you.
Will there be more coming?
I don't know. Would you like it to? I mean, I could deliver a message.
Let me think about that. My god likes peace. No, I don't think I will enjoy this very much.
What do you want me to do? You let me free, I'll tell him whatever you want.
We didn't want to hurt you. We just wanted to save the Farlongan. Tell them we are dead. Whatever you have to tell them to ignore us and leave us alone.
I'd have to bring back your head, Dragonborn.
I've lost too many things today. What else could you bring back? Anything to tell them.
I could tell him you're heading in a different direction.
How much time could that buy us?
I don't know. I'll say that I stayed behind and spied on you to see where you were going. I listened in and found out that, I don't know, maybe you're going to Alea.
Do you know where we're going?
I mean, you're on the trade highway. I assume you're headed up to Huria next.
I'm not going to say anything to that. Very well. Lead them on a different path. Hopefully, maybe persuade them to bring weaker men.
I'm not gonna lead my brothers into slaughter.
And we don't want to kill or hurt anyone. That's why I'm letting you go.
You're different, Dragonborn.
I've heard that. In every context of the word.
Not very intimidating, though.
It's not what I was meant for.
Well, you let me go. I'll tell him you head for Alea.
I'm gonna reach around and cut one of the ropes at his wrists. Just a little bit, not 100%. Like he's gotta break through the rest on his own. Move silently. And thank you. And I'm gonna get back up and I'm gonna walk, blocking kind of their vision of him, walking in that eye line.
And you just hear behind you, before you, as you take one or two steps, how do you know I'll keep my word?
I don't. I'm only hoping you will at least try.
And he kind of watches you kind of go off as he takes a couple of steps back, turns, and trots out of there.
Watching that exchange from where I'm sitting.
I walk back.
What does he walk into?
Wait, could we see all of that from where we are?
You guys are right here. You guys were doing your own kind of thing. He was right here. If you were paying attention, you might be able to see, but he was blocking at the end. Your vision right here, and he ran off back this way. So this tent is in your way.
And then I walk back.
You come in. You are still having a talk with Brian.
I just want him to be like telling like grand stories to me, and I'm just like enthralled, like, oh, and then what happened? And
You should have seen it. I got him with my sword, and then I pulled it in his entrails. They fell out. It was great. It was great. I was so heroic.
oh, you sound amazing.
It was definitely me.
Oh, tell me more. Tell me more.
Well, there was this one time, Dragonborn. Nothing.
Oh, you don't need to worry about him. He's a gentle giant.
Well,
Looks over at Rhea.
He's one of us. You can trust him. You might turn his stomach with that sort of talk, though, so...
What, is he like puppies and shit?
I've never asked, ever.
You like
Doesn't like-
puppies, Dragonborn?
who doesn't like puppies?
That's a good question.
Only not so good people don't like puppies, I believe.
I mean, I like puppies. If you like puppies.
They're pretty cute, right?
Yeah.
Gonna stretch. Well, this is a excellent use of our time, which is so very precious every day, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Lovely.
What about water?
You're just like preemptively expecting him to
Switch back.
Wyatt's just like trying not to fall asleep.
Well, maybe our friend here would like to go to sleep for the night.
It has been quite a long day.
I am sure you are tired, my friend.
The question.
I don't know. They're probably not gonna attack again tonight.
Oh, good.
The question is, where on earth should we have him sleep? P.S. Didn't a dude, like, in that fight end up in y'all's tent bleeding out?
Yes, I should clean that.
I don't remember if...
It was in Mayhem's tent, right? It was in.
No, it was in
No,
our
it was in
tent.
there. But I don't remember which of us saw that.
I definitely saw that,
You're
yeah.
the only one that knows that's.
I'm repressing it.
Yes. You're not going to tell us that.
No.
No, I mean, I could have sworn you would have seen it. I can tell them, but I don't want to tell them right in front of this dude right now.
I can sleep out in the stars. It's not an issue.
No,
don't-
you should. No, you've gone through a long ordeal. You should take one of the tents.
Why don't, well, it's, he seems to be having a lovely time with our dear Natrix.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be opposed to sharing?
No, if she gives me that look, I cannot refuse her a thing.
Share your tent.
It'd be cold out in the starlight.
Yeah.
We don't even have a fire going.
Who's Natrix?
Oh, it's a pet name.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could do that. I think it'd be cool. I mean, if you want to, if it's fine, I could sleep outside. But if you want,
Don't be ridiculous. It's too cold out at night.
yeah, I know. Yeah, late summer gets real cold. Let's go.
As one of his legs goes over the other.
Are they both getting up then?
Yeah. He gets up.
Where is Maya in relation to where all of that was?
I thought Maya was on the opposite.
Yeah,
side.
I'm on the opposite side. I was on the opposite side watching both Mayhem and Natrix.
I'm gonna wait until they have a little bit of distance and then just kind of look at Maya to like try to signal like, hold on, let's chat real quick. hoping that she picks up on it.
Now
Give me an
I'll roll
insight. Give me an
perception.
insight. Yeah, insight.
Or insight.
So you'll see the look.
You gotta read the room.
Oh no.
Okay.
With disadvantage, of course.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
Though I would imagine I'm mostly just falling asleep at this point. Oh, goodness gracious. What did I do?
Given that I don't know that there's a bleeding man in my tent, that's where I'm leading him.
Yeah. Yeah. You open it up.
That's good. I got an 11.
An 11. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's enough. You see it, and you're like,
Sucked. It was an 11 or a 25. That would have been great.
and you hear a girlish scream come from the tent, and it's not Natrix.
Where are we going now?
As the guy screams and looks back at you guys,
What is...
he's dead. There's a dead person in there.
I'm gonna like do one of these, like grab the curtains and like close them behind me, all cartoonish.
It's a lot of blood.
Okay, you can now sleep in that tent then. Going to clean it up. I don't...
That's what I forgot to mention.
Ma'am, you could have mentioned this. What happened? You did that?
I was near. I
Mayhem.
tried to help him before it got to this point. I've been through a rigorous trial. My mind is on fire. I am holding it together by a strand.
Okay. Why don't Mayhem? Can you maybe keep our friend company while I have Natrix and one of us need to get started on. Make sure that all of your things are okay. Maya, would you mind coming with me to get some firewood?
Of course. This is what we will do, yes. Mm-hmm.
We'll get the fire nice and warm, and whoever doesn't have a tent can sleep there.
I offer my bed for my mistake. He may sleep alongside dear Ted
Okay.
if he wish.
For now, maybe just keep him company.
Okay.
Help Natrix.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
And then going to wander off a little bit, just checking to make sure that Maya's
As soon as you two move, David looks at you and goes, "Get the body out of there. Just the body, yeah." Huh?
Both of us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Oh.
Looks at both of you and tells you to get the body out of there.
Mhm.
What are you guys doing over here?
Once we're off a little way, I'm going to check around, make sure that no one else is there. And we have maybe 30 minutes at best until that man realizes that I've charmed him. And it's fine for him to stay, but I think the best idea would be to get him restrained in some way, because I haven't exactly had people come out of that spell and be particularly pleased about me using it on them.
Don't worry, I will let Matrix know, and we've done this before.
I know.
Unfortunately. Not exactly what
You guys
I was looking
didn't
at.
notice her as a cat, I think, the last time, right?
Did we notice?
Nope.
No. Yeah, you guys didn't notice the little kitty watching.
No, we were very preoccupied.
Yes, indeed.
Apparently everybody knows that we do the fucking, I mean, you know, the cooking, whatever
So
it is.
incredibly quiet about it. How on earth would anyone know?
Honestly, I do not know how these situations come up.
The important part is that you and Natrix have, again, maybe 30 minutes at best to get that man restrained.
Okay,
Okay.
of course.
We have to grab some sticks now, or they'll know that we were talking.
During that time, what did you guys do?
This is, she starts picking, she picks up some sticks.
Okay. As you guys are doing that, what's going on over here?
We just look at Dave. Well, I look at Dave and I look back at Natrix. Shall we?
I'll get the top end.
Thank you.
All right, yeah.
And then we'll
Figures.
go over to the tab. Did I hear that?
Yeah, you did.
What does that mean? That keeps going. To the tent. A little reluctant to open it as my hands are on the opening of the tent, but okay.
Can I burst in before you?
He's
I'll
waiting. Yeah, and hesitating, and it's really frustrating you.
I'll just move aside.
Wait. I'm gonna look at the face directly.
I forget what happened to this guy.
I made a U shape out of his head.
I think he went
Yeah, a little bit.
into the tent.
I like Mortal Kombated him.
Yeah, there's blood and brain matter all over the place.
Oh, great, awesome.
Oh, good job. Well then, I guess I'll like gather up the bedding around him.
Okay.
Kind of make like a little bit of covering of that because I know Mayhem doesn't really like that kind of stuff. So just wrap him up like a burrito.
Thank you.
Your bedding, awesome.
Are you pulling him out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll like grab the like shoulders area.
I have his feet. Yeah, his poor, specific to him feet.
Okay, we're going now.
You guys move out. This person that Mayhem has killed, he's now forced to remove the body, relive and look down on this guy that he has killed, and just kind of relive that moment and see the aftermath as you carry the body out. As you guys are coming out, you see Reginald and David arguing, and David says, "I don't give a fuck, just fucking do it."
Ridiculous. Never have I been treated this way in my life. Why, young again? You. Hello, Mayhem.
Hello.
Excuse me.
And turns and walks towards the tent and goes into the tent.
What do you think that was about?
Doesn't matter. Let's toss her in the woods somewhere. Let the creatures have him.
Right, let's do this.
There's no reason to bury this one. Do we have the time? Possibly. Yes.
I don't have the time. I'm exhausted as it is. It's been a long fucking day.
Right.
I won't go to sleep,
I need
mate.
to do the Farlongen thing, of course.
Yeah. It's an hour of my life.
Totally.
Yep.
Then there is no need for this Natrix. I shall definitely take care of this and
don't
toss
trust
this
him.
in the woods by
He's
myself.
gonna be there forever.
I'm gonna try and take it.
He's gonna be praying to his god, and he's gonna
Yeah,
do
you
a
don't
whole
even
ceremony.
need to. You don't need to insight. You 100 are working off of your own hunch. So yeah.
All of those thoughts you said out loud.
I intended to.
Oh, nice.
No.
Oh my gosh, this is the best.
I'm just gonna start like pulling the body along and like hoping Mayhem still holds the feet so that it's not so heavy.
Fine.
I'm just gonna make sure he doesn't get ripped in half and disgraced as a body.
Likely not going to happen.
So as we're
Then I'm just like dragging entrails.
Gross.
So they go off.
So as we're heading back, I'm like, how much do you want to bet that him is going to want to go and pray with the body?
What body?
The body in the tent?
Right. I thought we were still talking about what's
Hold on. Did you know that there was a body in
Yes.
the tent?
Yes.
You had, he screamed or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's right.
No, that's why we went
just
away.
happened.
That's why we went away to
Yeah,
go get
yeah.
the firewood.
Yeah.
Firewood? What about all of the others? I mean, I bit one's face off. You don't hear me complaining. He's also not going to go find that one, so whatever. We'll just keep him at camp, because if he does.
Oh, God.
Is, Leon.
Little chunk in between your teeth.
No.
Ugh, I don't know. I just want this day to end. Honestly.
I am so tired.
I know.
Whatever he's going to do about anything, we need to make a decision. And we need to go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to find Sen.
I may have said some terrible things earlier, but I was really tired and I just came out of it.
It's
Just, got shot with 2 arrows.
Wow, 2?
2.
Well done. Where?
They healed. I got the healing potion. I am still not doing very well. She, goes like this, because she's just wearing her shirt. She has a shirt, without the normal, and like that. She goes like this, and you see, it's probably what's still, scabbed over and stuff.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
And then I got one here as well.
And you're still up and moving and helping me collect firewood.
I've gone through much worse.
I understand that for sure.
Not too much unlike you did in Akubara.
Oh.
I saw with man where he held you and save you his questions.
I mean, Sansa had it much worse than I did.
I am glad he is dead.
So am I. I'm only sorry I didn't get a bite of him first.
Still in your teeth.
Do I feel it? I don't. Is it like that spinach or like broccoli before you go out to meet
You just
everybody?
feel a little something's in your teeth.
I'm just gonna ugh. Gamey.
I've never tried eating someone before.
Yeah, I don't recommend it. It's
Usually cooks them first, you know?
yeah, well, there's a
what
reason I'm quick with them quick fires.
Have we just confirmed Rhea as a somewhat of a cannibal?
Yeah, only when she's a wolf.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with it.
It's like
Only
cannibalism.
when she's a wolf.
Yeah.
And or tiger or other predatory beast.
It's not
She's going beast mode.
What is it like being wolves? Or any of your creatures?
Oh, it's a little bit hard to explain. You're still you, but you're also not. You take on a lot of their. I guess you have to kind of understand them and where they're coming from, and you get a lot of their instincts in the process. You're still largely in control, but you have that same desire to chase or to pounce or to bite. You get all of the smells and sounds that you can't get in your normal form. It can be intoxicating.
I turned into a dragonborn tonight for the first time.
Oh my god, really?
I have a spell that allows me to change forms.
That's how you did your hand.
It's kind of like your charm person. Only lasts so long. But I've never tried to do it besides, become different people. But I remember anyways.
Wow.
So,
What on earth made you decide to become a dragonborn?
ma'am,
Just dig in the look? Or
no. Mayhem was trying to intimidate the prisoner.
oh no. The man who just announced that he likes puppies.
I do not know how you wound up in this group, honestly. Honestly, I do not know. He is quite different than all of us.
So obviously that intimidation session went very well, right?
So you have to ask me, I suppose. You asked me to turn back into my normal self.
Interesting.
I saw him cry a little bit.
Cry.
I don't know, he tried to hide it.
I guess there's not many dragonborn around. Not here anyway. Maybe he's homesick?
Perhaps. I do not know.
It has been a trying day.
I am very tired. I am sure you are too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one word for it.
Like not to be attacked again. That would be nice.
We need to
And
get...
we will deal with the sun thing in the morning when we have all slept. And
We
we
should-
can process
we
this
should-
a lot more.
We should talk to the others about it. Every hour she's gone, it could be harder to find her.
Shall we, when we know that the museum has the frost worms of her, we know that much at least. That gives us some options where they would take her.
I think what we need to do is get Natrix's latest plaything out of the way so that we can have a conversation about it.
Real discussion, yes. That would be good. Okay, you have enough firewood?
I think we do. At least we've been gone a believable amount of time. When we get back, I'll try to separate him from Natrix. You maybe fill her in.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. We're going to go back here. What's going on with the body?
I'm gonna reluctantly go with it. If no one else really wants me to bury this thing, and I understand everybody's kind of tired and exhausted. You're not, but I'm gonna keep.
I'm still gonna feign as if I am tired. I'm gonna like not carry my weight of the body. Like, oh god, this is so heavy.
Yeah, so you have the
These are the
head and
45.
torso. So you have the head and torso. So that's going to be hard to do because you have the bulk of the weight.
I'm gonna start like dragging him by just the arms.
Fair.
He is at a 45-degree angle, Natrix. Now, you're leaving a trail.
Why don't you just carry him?
Good goodness. Fine, just babysit me so I don't honor this man's death properly.
And I'll take it, and I'm gonna hoist him over my shoulder.
All right. That's fine. No, you don't. You don't. You
Oh,
can
Yes,
sweet.
yes. This is how this is
you
going.
do that. What's your carrying capacity? Way too much, so don't worry. We have another 500 bits from Tamago Tora for cannibalism. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Thank you.
So-
The jacket made it hard. I was like, oh, that's as far as I go.
That's an awesome jacket.
Thank you, thrift store.
The cost of fashion.
Thrift store. Thank you, Tamago Tora, very much. Okay, so you just give a
Yeah,
you-
no, always
over
over
your-
my shoulder. Actually, wait, no, I'm gonna unfortunately kind of tug a little away with this corpse and then Princess carry this dead man, and then I'm gonna lie him. I'm gonna look for the nicest tree I can find, kind of make it quick, and just lay him at that. And I'll kneel and I'll pray internally because I know
She's gonna say something, and
Why are you kneeling?
I'm honoring him a little bit. The bare minimum of respect to this dead person I
Gonna
created.
start walking back.
She leaves you there.
So say what you have to say, Natrix.
I'm gonna.
Look, dead guy.
Why don't you sound father? Are you kidding me?
And then I will frustratedly lay one hand on his chest, and I know it won't do anything, but lay on hands. I'm just gonna give him like 5 points, and just
You see the light kind of come up, swell through your hand, go and wash over the body, and dissipate.
May you have a better afterlife.
and then I'll go back and walk towards camp.
What was the roll?
17 plus 9, so
What, for what?
6. I'm gonna sneak up right behind him. Let's go.
Yeah, what was the total?
26.
26. Do you want to roll perception or just?
Good luck.
Is it when are you sneaking up though? Mid prayer or when I'm
Yeah,
just done?
mid-prayer.
Mid prayer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm perceiving it. Shit.
No, you didn't.
Let me see. 6.
Get a 26 with perception. Just saying.
No. Okay. I got a 6. What does that do?
Okay, well, this is what it does. Natrix appears out of nowhere. He goes, let's go.
Like right next to his ear, like right behind him.
I'm still gonna give him the 5 points and then
May you live in. God! God! Yes, we can leave now. We can leave now. I respected him. Beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Head crushed in.
You first. I need to watch you the whole way. Not for the reasons you just keep going.
I will saunter because I know he's behind me now.
and then I'm gonna follow. We'll go back to camp.
Just a little slower than he'd like. He's like,
Yeah, yeah.
You're in my. Wait, never mind. Peace, peace, and reason.
Oh, am I?
Peace and reason, peace and reason. Why are you swaying your hips so much?
You guys eventually get back to the camp. When you get back, David's there. Reginald comes out. He sees him, and goes like this to you guys and beckons to you guys to come over. Right. Where's the other two?
They, looks around, aren't they at camp?
Not yet.
Oh.
We have to discuss Sen.
Of course.
All right.
There was nothing I could get out of the one I questioned.
I know. Brian was useless as well.
Where is Brian right now?
Let's say he went from the tent.
He was supposed to be with Mayhem.
Yeah.
Mayhem was supposed to be babysitting him.
He's just kind of sitting down looking at the fire at this point.
By a thread.
All right.
He saw you carrying the body out and didn't want anything to do with it and just kind of sat down.
The only person I didn't address the entire time. Yeah, okay. Then yes. I will just tell David. At least he is safely still there.
There is one thing I should inform you of. It may work out in our favor, though. I let the other guard leave. He told us everything he knew, and he said he would divert the trail so that way they do not follow us immediately. They go the wrong direction, and we're safe.
Yeah, and we're supposed to trust this mercenary, right? Yeah, he's trustworthy.
Who
Yeah.
else has showed him mercy before? He would have been dead if it were anyone else but me.
Maybe he should be.
Well, it doesn't matter. Either way, they know you. Right? We're just gonna have to be on our guard.
But even on our guard, we might have a safer journey if he leads his own kind the wrong way.
Yeah, if he does that, that would be lovely, wouldn't it? But I'm not counting on it, yeah? So, we stay vigilant. We figure out what to do next. You guys are walking in on this.
My only question is what we do with Brian if he is released as well. That hit me now.
We'll discuss it in a bit. Looks back at Brian. Right now, he's got to get to bed.
Oh, nice. What a nice carry of load we have, you know?
Yes.
It's so good.
Again. Here, why don't you put that by the fire? Brian, was it? Brian,
Yeah.
why don't you help me with the fire?
All right.
Are you doing all right?
And so, you hear, Reginald coming.
Hello. Room is ready when you are.
Look confused.
Right. Brian, why don't you help me with this? And Maya, why don't you why don't you guys go see if your tent is suitable? I know that your dearest Maya isn't always the up to your standards in that regard. Perhaps you should go look together.
Of course. We should make sure that it is suitable for Brian, huh?
Yes.
So, we're going to take her.
Okay. Brian just kind of hands you logs to put on the fire and kind of helps you with it as you're stoking the flames a bit more. You guys walk into your room, or to your tent, and very clean. No blood, no brain matter.
Oh, good. That's confusing. That's for another time. So, Natrix, so we have less than 20 minutes left of the charm spell. We need to get him restrained.
Oh, that should be easy.
Of course, but just let you know in the plan. Get them in here, do the thing, you know.
I got you.
Of course you do. Come up, give you a little kiss. By the way, thank you for the book bottle.
Anytime.
It was nice. I almost thought it was your breast.
It can be.
It's
smack.
The boobs or the
No,
butt?
the butt.
It's funny on the Butting.
No, the butt. The butt.
Nani.
It's like one of those what are the click clack balls.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you.
No, just a playful smack.
Like
as
an
I walk
example
out.
of kinetic force.
Reginald, what are you doing here?
Excuse me. Get out of here!
Nice.
Stops the butt cheeks.
Yeah, so I'm just
Okay.
gonna saunter back out
Okay.
after a little wink. Trying to stifle a yawn though. Trying to be sexy while I'm stifling this yawn.
Which side of the tent would they have come out of? So I'm just trying to determine if I could see
So
her
it was
exiting.
this way
Yeah.
originally. So they would come out of this side. You would be over here.
I would be looking to make sure that Maya is coming out and that they are not doing the do.
You see her come out. Yeah.
I better come out of that.
She comes out.
Maya, everything appropriate for our friend then?
We have a bedmate. It is good.
Wonderful. Brian, I can take it from here if you'd like to sleep in a nice warm bed with these two lovely ladies.
Yeah. Maybe that'll help me clear my head and stuff.
I'm still in the tent.
Why don't you follow
Yeah,
Maya?
sleep sounds good.
Yes. Why don't you follow Maya? I'll take care of
Of
this.
course, come on in. It says very seductively as I just go back into the tent.
Walks in.
Scurries.
He walks into the tent. Natrix is there.
Just
Maya
some
comes up behind.
scanty, like, leather straps and, like, all sorts of crazy stuff. And just reminiscent of the Ring of the Courtesan kind of stuff. Obviously never saw it, but
Yeah.
inspiration.
Yes.
Oh, Natrix. Just kind of like a little light. Yeah, I just like do a little light spell on something to illuminate the tent just a tiny bit.
And I'll like grab some rope from like a box in the corner or whatever, pull it out and like we'll snap. Let's see if he's into this.
What is the...
No. He looks at that.
Natrix.
He goes, no. No.
Really?
I can sleep outside. That's fine. It's-
Oh, I guess you're not into this. I'll just put this over here.
yeah. What are you into?
Well, I believe I asked you first. Hence,
Ah.
I think I'm just gonna go and get, ready for bed. Get into bed and just start undressing.
Oh. This is happening. It's just like, oh, okay. Do I start? Yeah, I'm just gonna. And he goes over to Natrix. He's like,
She just like lays down.
he's kind of looking in your eyes and whatnot, and comes in and kind of grabs you and pulls you close all of a sudden, and puts his cheek up against yours. Puts some force into his head a little bit on yours until your neck goes like this and starts kissing down the neck.
damn,
That's kind of fun, actually.
this guy knows what he's doing apparently.
Yeah, he ain't no Jethro, apparently.
Yeah, not just like, oh god, yes.
Yeah.
He's got some moves.
This is the difference between a boy and a man.
A Jethro and a man.
That's true. So he's kissing, kind of nibbling on your neck a bit, and starts getting a little more handsy, tracing little circles and stuff on your back and whatnot as he's doing this, and then goes up to grab your hair and grabs it a little tightly and goes, I think you're gonna enjoy this.
Oh. I'm gonna just get up and.
I'm gonna be like, I see you've done this before.
As have you.
Isn't that obvious?
Yes. It's pretty blatant.
She doesn't realize how blunt she is.
In lingerie with rope. What? Whatever.
I'm a virgin.
So,
Well,
what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you
But I was gonna actually get because I went in on the fun. This looks fun.
I'm gonna kiss along like his like little side of his face, down the neck, and look over his shoulder at Maya. Give her like a little wink and like dart eyes to rope.
I'm just gonna come up with the rope as I walk over, and I'm gonna start kissing him on his neck, up like the ear and like down the neck, and over the shoulder.
He reaches back and kind of grabs your head here as as you're doing that, and kind of moans a little bit. And goes, yeah, there's enough for two.
Have you had two?
And then some.
Oh, you must tell us all the stories.
I'd rather show you first.
I'm sure they were nothing like us.
We'll see. What are you guys doing?
Oh, I'm just gonna do our usual.
Usual, like, tie him up,
Yep.
cuck him, make him think he's gonna get a nice time.
Okay. We're gonna, as you guys are continuing to
Do our usual.
do a little kind of caressing foreplay stuff, we're going to see his perception versus your sleight of hand to get him tied.
I would give it to her because she's much better at this. I am.
Oh, and maybe not this time.
What was that? Inspiration?
Yeah.
D6
can't-
or reroll?
Let's do a reroll on that.
I'm also
you
going to
do it
re-roll
this time.
mine.
Please don't.
I rolled a 2 and I've got so much of it, so
What did you get?
thank you.
Oh, jeez.
See that? See that off the backboard?
Wait, who gave him thanks?
You're
did.
better with the sleight of hand, so.
Oh my god.
Is that worse?
What? It's the same thing.
Who was meant
What's your
to be-
total?
11.
He rolled a 10.
Yes! All the blood is somewhere else.
True.
Wait, what?
In the other brain.
So as he's going and kissing on you, Maya, you kind of you get behind him and start rubbing up on him and kind of pull one arm back, bring it back and kind of tighten up, and he's like, and then you continue to gently caress and stuff the other arm as Maya is working on him, and pretty soon,
Yeah, I'm
real
going
quickly,
down.
yeah. Oh, well, there you go. Maya gets a bit lower, and he's all into that. And at that time, you're very loosely tying this knot around his hands, and then suddenly,
Once I know I got it, I'm gonna make it a little extra tight. Just so he's like, oh shit.
yeah. Give me a. Well, that was the sleight of hand, so we'll keep that same roll. So yeah. What is this?
Just a little.
It's different. It's different.
You said you didn't like it.
Yeah. Gonna keep kissing along here, as long as this thighs at this point, and just around the area.
At least let me get my pants off first. Come on.
I don't know, should we? Should we see what kind of beast we are dealing with here?
He's about to have a real bad night.
How much longer do we have for this charm?
5 minutes.
Oh, good.
He's just tied up screaming, no!
How far would you like to take this?
Make an intelligence check, you two.
Oh, that's not a good
I know.
one for me.
That sucked, because that would have been off.
9.
Disadvantage for her, not disadvantage for you, right?
This is just... That's
Okay,
what-
just straight?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 10.
Okay.
I
You
did awful.
just are thinking, I don't know how much time we have left, but it could be any second now. Yeah, that's what you kind of, your time management.
So now we should keep going with a little more of our play, a little bit more of that just to keep you wanting. You play by our rules, we give you also rewards.
I'm interested. Can you get these pants off?
Of course.
Okay, you're gonna have to do it for me.
I go over and I'm just like sauntily just taking, like removing the belt and taking it.
Mm-hmm. Now he's pantsless. In front of you. It's a little difficult to get them off at first until you kind of adjust things, and there it goes, and then
Sit down.
Like a weeble wobble.
Yeah.
Did you roll for it though?
Yeah.
You said it was a cold night.
What are we talking about here? Is he
Yeah,
endowed?
it's just better than average. Much better than average.
Wow.
Quantify it on a scale of 1 to 20.
It's a 16. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
it's
Oh, yeah,
decent.
he's decent.
He's
okay.
working with that.
Good for you.
Good for you.
Yeah.
On that one where we roll for cucking and penis size. We did that on Chaos Ages as well.
Brilliant for making the DC for that, AC for that, whatever it is.
It's important.
The check.
Maybe let the hawk die?
It'd be easier to ride.
Do it.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Yeah.
She's totally fine with it.
What do
Okay.
we got to do?
Yeah, just kind of push him down a little bit on the bed.
Push him down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. He lays down.
Not all
With my performances.
He's mostly horizontal.
I'm just gonna continue distracting him while he tries
Yeah,
to
gonna tie up the legs.
Okay. Time up. He's like, he's a little uncomfortable here with my back.
That's the fun of it.
Oh, we should make him a little bit more comfortable. He's our friend, remember?
True.
Besides, I'm gonna straddle him. I'm not gonna do anything.
No, that's fine. That's fine. It's just,
Are your
yeah.
pants on?
She said she was removing her clothes at some
Okay.
point. I don't know how
Yeah.
far, but you had said that you didn't have a whole lot on.
I just have
to
the
begin.
pantalone on now.
Okay, yeah, it's just the
All right.
pants. And he's looking up at you.
I mean, she's got a charisma of 20. So, hey.
Mm-hmm. What are you trying to do here exactly?
Just straddling him, just kind of, and then reaching back and playing with him a little bit.
Okay.
Just, it's like, well, if you distract him, if you screw him, it's less likely when he becomes uncharmed that he's going to completely go out of it.
Uh-huh.
Uncharm in the middle.
Yeah.
So
Might be a mood killer
scary.
when he figures out the corpse was his friend.
I'd love to be out there
Chieftains.
just waiting, like the real life version of like 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god!
you feel it. You feel the spell getting closer and closer and closer.
I'm just gonna
And then, yeah.
I really, really hope that she remembered to tie him up.
And then all of a sudden you hear, "What the fuck?"
Oh,
And
looks
then,
like he's out of it.
Oh, our game is over, I guess.
That would be a yes.
Just gets up.
What the hell?
You fucking bitches. I can't believe this. Is this what you do? You screw with people's heads? Is this what you do?
Actually, I did none of that.
Right.
I'll be honest, among other things.
Oh, yeah, she likes to have a lot of fun.
Sleep tight.
Clamoring here.
Get up. Get my shirt back on.
Yeah, you hear
I'll
him
snap
yelling all sorts of obscenities and whatnot.
That's the way you are a little better than average. Not bad, And then, walk.
Say that over your shoulder and walk out, and he's like, waits till you're out, and then it's like,
Good stroke there.
What prisoner of war hears that?
yeah, exactly.
Oh, thank you.
So, Natrix, you leave as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys leave, and he's complaining, and you hear kind of some banging going on in
He's
there.
not going to get out of that, right?
He shouldn't.
I mean,
What happened?
He's tied up.
He's tied up.
Judging from the fact that both of them
it's a
are out here,
badness,
I'd say you
So-
were successful.
We were successful.
We have one tied up. The other one was let go, by our Dragonborn.
Oh, man.
It was let
He
go.
was let go. He's gone.
Mayhem.
I told you in confidence. I made him a promise, and I believe I bought us time. It is still a gamble, but I regret nothing.
Maybe you could at least let it go in the morning. I did not think that you would be so stupid to do it overnight.
Well, let's not point fingers here. You all could have given him a bit of a ride, put him to sleep. He wouldn't have known until the morning
It's true.
that he was charmed.
A bit of a ride?
Can't believe that you let someone who had every intention of killing this party go. What guarantee do you have that he's not going to come back and try to kill us in our sleep?
Hopefully, his word.
Hopefully. Hopefully his word. This is not a game. Sen is gone.
I'm not treating it like a game.
We have no idea where they took her or what they're doing to her.
To be
And
f-
you've just let us create a whole other problem.
I
I don't think it was those mercenaries, though. As I said,
It
it
doesn't
was first ones.
It doesn't seem to be the mercenaries, no, but now we have one running around who has every intention of killing us, who sought us out to kill us. We need to get to Sen.
This
Or
is
do we have... I have no desire to piece back together another person. Or have you forgotten the state that you found Sansa in? And that only because I was there to keep him alive. Sen's been gone for at least 2 hours now. We have no idea what they're doing to her.
Look, that is maybe... We're all angry. We're all exhausted. It's been a long day, and nothing that we do now is going to change the fact that that displacer is gone. All right? We need to think ahead. What's the next step? Sen is missing.
Displacers had nothing to do with it, evidently.
As far as we know.
Reginald, he comes forward.
he was I saw the frost one was taken. It was in
which
armor, glowing red eyes, in one hand. I saw him lift Sen's charred body off the ground.
That's... Sin, we're near the wall. The wall of flame.
She ran right into it, my friend. I am sorry.
So we don't even know if she's alive. Is that what you are trying to tell us?
Just know that... I mean, you would know better what happens to free mages, what Oozlian does with them.
If she were dead, they wouldn't have taken her.
Most likely they have taken her back to re-educate her.
To re-educate her. In Oozlium.
She is young.
Reginald,
Right.
what else do you remember from this man in the armor?
I did not get a good look, but his armor was white and silver. It was frostworm. His glowing eyes, really. So
Oh my god.
frightening.
Is everything okay? Netrix?
Oh my god.
What?
Natrix, what do you know?
I'm dead. Sen said she was dead. It's the same guy.
Is what?
We saw him at the wheelhouse. When they discovered the body when we stayed behind. A man with missing a hand. Sen knows this person. She wouldn't tell me, but
She recognized him.
yeah. At least that's what it seemed like. I'm dead. Oh, fuck. I should have known.
She said I'm dead
She said, I'm dead.
when she saw this guy.
Yes. I couldn't snap her out of it.
I asked her if there was anything she needed to tell me. Anything more.
You expect anything from Son? To tell you anything? Come on.
Foolish girl.
When did you ask her that?
When she got into this mess.
When
I
you-
sat her down and I asked her, what's going on? She told me,
When you made me leave.
yeah.
Well, now we're all in this.
Well, it's still
Sounds.
bloody Sen's fault.
It sounds like Sen's not the only one who's not being forthcoming.
Don't know what you mean, Rare.
Why are you having meetings in secret? What do you know about why Sen might be gone?
Look,
That's a good.
Sen is of Uslium, yeah?
Supposedly.
No, she is. She's AWOL. She left.
She said that she had forged her, a mark, a brand.
No, that brain's real. Sen has been on the run, and I didn't know why. Just said she left. And the problem at hand was that Sen was being hunted. So, solve that problem, move out of Karama, move on. There was a chance that it would eventually lead back, but I thought we'd be in Lethania City by now under protection of the council.
So how long have you known that she has been hunted?
Just the other day. When it was necessary that she tell me as much. But she didn't mention this guy.
Question.
I have a question out of character.
Yeah.
Would Maya have recognized, would she have seen this Frostworm or known of him or anything?
I mean,
They've crossed paths at all?
Uslium has a good amount of people in it and around the world. I don't think that this would be someone you're familiar with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, I do not know anything about this one. I've never heard of him. I've never run into him before. Then again, I am not wanted by the law.
You said you did something to fix the fact that she was being hunted. Do you have any idea what we could do to get her back?
I threw him off the trail. That's what I did. Look, if Uslium has her, I think Maya has the right of it. She would know. Re-education. Which means Sam's going back to the college and back through programming.
So that's what they do? I mean, I don't agree with it too much, but I mean, we all have to go through it.
We have to get her back.
Where do we go? Where would we go to stop that?
David's going to insight you when you said that.
Okay.
$20?
She's telling the truth as far as she knows.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's fuzzy,
Mm-hmm.
but that's what she knows.
Okay. He's kind of looking at you, just kind of notes it himself. And
I mean, it may be a lie, it may not be. It's one of those iffy things, you know, it's more like fuzzy. She's not sure.
I'd say, are you trying to deceive when you say that or not?
No,
Okay.
she's not trying to deceive.
Okay. All right. So he kind of looks at that, notes it, and is like, all right. I I don't know how to get Sen back from Uzlium.
We need to find a way.
We need to find out where she is.
Even if they make her start talking, Agent, Uzlium is about to know a whole lot about everyone in this group.
Now that is a thing that they will do. They
Yeah.
will try to get further information that she has while she's been away from the college. So,
Well, that's really bad for me.
Yeah.
I didn't expect any of you to be a liability.
Better find a way to get her back.
so there are a couple places where she could be. I'm asking you now, because where are the distinct places where they might have taken her?
You know that there is a mage embassy in pretty much every single city. She could be at any of those. If they've had enough time, she could be all the way back in Uzlium. You don't know where she is, but you may have a way to reach out and see
Right.
through your own contacts.
That's true, which means I would have to go out of the cover a little bit to tell them that. That would be probably not wise. I may have a way. We have to get to a city, a main city, where I can contact someone to figure out where she is.
We need Sen.
We cannot get to Lethania without her.
It's not going to be a while till the city. We have to go either back to Karama or forward.
To Huria?
Yeah. Curia.
How far is Isaac? We have. I'm sorry, I'm tired.
Going back to Karama is not an option.
They might have her in Karma.
No, it's hot there.
It's hot, so we should go to Huria then.
Yeah.
I think they have an embassy there that I can make a contact to someone I know that may have more information.
Well, it's worth a shot.
As you said, we need her to get to Lethania.
If Sen is in Uzlium, what then? Hey?
It is hard to get into Uzlium and get out. There are a lot of...
There's no way. We're not going. I couldn't go.
An entire city full of mages. That would go well, I'm sure.
Yeah, and re-education is serious business, I hear.
There's nothing. It's not
if
worth a chance, a shot.
Not if she is in with Uzlium.
Do you know how long before they would take her to Uzlium would they?
They would try to interrogate her. They would.
You know that by putting her back into this, they would definitely figure out what's happened, why it's happened, where she stands right now. They would assess her current level of indoctrination, and then they would process her again, depending on what is going to be required and how intensive the programming needs to be.
So they are. Right now, I'm sure they are assessing her for how much she went through the programming in the first place, and her indoctrination, and how much they would need to re-educate her.
Would they take her straight to Uzlium? She was badly burned.
There's the healing factor. If they have a cleric, it would be easier.
You know, Uzlium has a whole section of it, a whole sector, if you will, that is dedicated to the gods and temples, and has all of that, because the people of Uzlium still worship the gods.
Yeah, she's better than Uzlium.
Yeah, exactly. So you know that because the people of Uzlium still worship the gods, but Uzlium is considered to be greater in their minds. Right?
Mhm.
There's the gods, and then there's Uzlium.
So they do have gods in Uzlium, but they are not. We are taught that they are second to Uzlium.
So I mean, he might or she might be in Uzlium. They might heal her there, unless they have a cleric in another city.
We're not gonna know anything until we get to Hyria.
I was just trying to see if there was even a chance that she wasn't in Uzlium, if she could be anywhere else.
Well, I would love to say that. I would love to give you that answer. I don't have a way to talk to anyone.
I'm just asking about the process from an actual Uzlium mage.
Sorry. It's been a night.
It's a night for all of us.
Right.
I mean, I still have a screaming man in my tent. So,
Do you want me to eat him?
no, it's fine.
Oh, let's stay away from eating people tonight.
I agree.
I will have to get to a hold of my contact in Hyria. Sen and I have not seen eye to eye at all. I've said some rather nasty things to her. So,
What stake do you have, Maya,
in what?
in Sen coming back?
She's impetuous. She is a child.
Yeah, but seems to me like you would agree with her going back through re-education if she needed it.
I don't know.
Don't
That's
know.
the truth.
And how would Uzlium feel about that?
Uzlium does not know how I feel.
That's dangerous.
No? You think I give out my secrets easily? No.
Well, Uzlium likes those who are loyal to the state.
Of course they are.
And if your own programming has been jeopardized,
I still am with Uzlium at the end of the day. No? I get what I need to do done. That is
Well.
what they care about.
all right.
So, my personal feelings of San. It is well known that I do not care for her, mostly because she has repeatedly shown not to be trustworthy for me. She has repeatedly done things to undermine or to blatantly cast me in a bad light.
Sen? I think the worst that she's done is chop up a body that wasn't hers to touch, steal a bag, run away from Uzlium, of course. It didn't seem like she had a vendetta against you, not from my perspective.
Oh no, she did not try to throw you under the bus when it was your bag that got found, just to make it look like you did those things.
The truth is, if they have her and they know that she's a free mage and she talks,
That is a bigger problem.
they're going to assume that you are as well.
That would be very dangerous.
And you purchased sending stones. They'll know. They'll know.
Wait, does Sen have one?
No,
Damn it.
Netrix has it. I did not trust San.
We have to get her back.
No, I know. I know that we have to get her back.
Uzlium will come looking.
I'm just saying that I was harsh to her. That is what I am saying.
Well,
And now I feel a little bad about it. So,
let's hope we get to meet her again someday.
we get to Hyria first, and I will contact my contacts. We?
Is there any other way to look for Sen in the meantime? You're a druid.
It doesn't work.
What doesn't?
I tried communing already, and it didn't work.
You are tired. Did you try to commune? I mean, I don't know much about this communion thing, but when did you try to commune?
After the Temple of Rao. Mayhem's god.
So you are very tired, and you try to commune? Not at full strength?
It doesn't really work like that. You try to talk and see if they talk back. And I thought if Mayhem's god was going to answer him, that maybe it would work for me, but it was wrong.
All right, well, Sen's still going to be gone in the morning, and there's nothing we could do at this time.
No.
We should get some sleep. Head towards Huria in the morning. Figure out what we're going to do with Brian. That's on you. Points to Rhea for those on the podcast. So, in fact, that's on the three of you.
Responsibilities.
On Natrix. Speaking of which, isn't there anything you could maybe do? Don't you have contacts?
We have the same contacts.
Lethania
Oh,
City, that's going to be the way. I think if Sen is in Uslium, our best bet is the council.
In Lethania?
Yeah. The Empire is real good friends with Uslium. Gives them a big foothold here in Ilunor. So, you guys remember Ilunor is the continent that you are on. So, we can talk to them. And anything we can bring for our case would help. We've done a lot of good for the people thus far. Maybe we can convince them to use some of their pool. It's just one mage.
A powerful and sneaky mage.
Well, not as powerful as some.
And a child, nonetheless, as you said.
We are all children when they take us.
And hopefully
Yes, I think so.
that will soften their hearts.
At the "we're all children" comment, Rhea's just kind of going to glare a little bit over like, I am an adult.
She looks over at Caesar. She's like, I meant Uslium children. Children that go into Uslium. They like to get them young.
You know that they do like to get them young. Also, adults will go through re-education as well. You know in particular that that's their preferred way to handle things. They
Like candle-free mages?
yes, is re-education. They would much rather re-educate and put them back into mage society than to kill or
them.
imprison.
The only good thing is that they are not. Their end goal is not to kill San. They will not kill her. They would not want to waste talent.
She has plenty of that. At least that's on our side.
Museum does take care of us.
But what would a re-education process do to her?
Did you see Sen as she was before?
Yes.
You come out like that, I think, but all loyal and shit.
So, brainwashed. Controlled.
You make it sound so terrible.
Does it sound any better if you are devout to someone you did not choose?
Look, if you want to get into the moral questions of Oozlium and how they conduct their business, now is not the time. We've got to get to bed.
Yeah, just
Of course.
go to sleep.
So,
Yeah.
I think we call it a night. Head towards Syria. We'll have to stop in Lethania, as I said, on the way. Think about what we can use to get Sen back. Anything. We'll find out where she is. You try and commune again.
I'll commune when I'm ready.
Look, that's all well and good, but this is Sen.
I'm aware that it's Sen.
Okay.
David has
Don't don't speak on things you don't understand.
Right. All right. Well, do what you have to do. We need it. We need you.
She's just going to turn away, a little bit despondent.
All right. You guys, there's a man yelling in your tent.
And you certainly have a way with words and women. Turns around and walks back to the tent.
To deal with that.
No, I didn't put him there. I don't. All right. Please, if you could take care of it. One way or another, I don't care.
Can I just beat him to death?
Like I said, I don't care.
Okay, I'm taking that as a yes.
Can you not say it directly in front of me? Well, I was so passive, even I got that.
Walks away.
All right. It's bedtime. Good night. It has nothing else to say.
Good night.
Goes in his tent. Let's go to sleep, Reggie.
No, don't call me Reggie.
Go on. Okay. They go into the tent. You guys go to your tent with a screaming Brian. We're going to go to break right there because it's 9 already. So we're gonna go to break real quick, guys. Wanted to thank Wizard Rex for raiding us. Welcome to the chaos, everyone. Sorry, we were in a pretty tense scene there, so didn't want to kind of break it up. So welcome to the chaos and thanks for raiding. Again, hashtag chaos in the chat right now. You get yourself a Gale Force 9 spell card deck. Yeah,
Miss James.
that's right.
Where's cabbage at the beginning of this?
Sorry.
It's okay. You can win a spell card deck there. Again, the giveaway is for US and Canada only, excluding Quebec. Quebec. Excluding Quebec.
And we cannot sneak it in there.
No, we cannot.
Nope.
So,
No sleight of
sorry.
hand.
That's illegal.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we'll be right back after we go use the restroom to see what happens. All right, be right back.
Drama.
And welcome back to Natural One. Thanks for sticking with us through the break. We're going to get right back into it. We have a man screaming in your guys' bed. Still.
Just
Half
like
chub.
back in.
Yeah. You have not gone to bed yet.
I was actually just gonna go to bed, or try to, if I can, in the distress of all of this, thinking about everything that's just been said. I wasn't gonna do much. I was just gonna lay next to Ted, and I'm gonna hold on to the amulet, actually, of the Farlongen.
Yeah. For sure.
Yep.
All right, so you go in there, take off your armor.
I'm gonna get exhaustion if I do sleep with that, right?
Yep.
Dagnabbit.
And yes, I will uncinch everything and
All right.
then put that away.
Start taking it off, and just as like before, it kind of gathers together in a little pile.
It's
Just
beautiful.
kind of shakes a little.
You're so cute. I would polish you in the morning.
Then go to sleep.
All right. You go to bed. You get your full rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now.
Right now?
Everyone who finally gets a full rest tonight gets to level up to level 6.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Or do we just go to bed?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
no,
I'm
no.
just
You
gonna-
guys got to deal with this guy.
P.S.
I'm just gonna go ignore him. I'm just gonna walk over to the other side of
okay.
the tent.
Okay, before Mayhem gets to sleep, Ray, I got something real quick.
Well, I was like, P.S. Sorry about your long rest. Let me come in here and ruin that. So when he goes to bed, which tent, by the way? I know this is Maya and Matrix.
This is Ted and Mayhem.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, I thought that would have been.
Yeah.
I thought
so
that was David and Reginald's, but
No,
okay.
no,
Oh, okay.
I want to, after Mayhem goes in the tent, like after a couple of minutes, I'm gonna go off behind the tent a little bit, like towards the carriage, but like kind of near the tree-ish.
Just kicked it again.
What?
Just kicked it. It's good? Okay.
But near the, like between the tree and the tent that I can't see, but that corner.
So you're going right here?
No, other
No,
side. Like
this side.
between the tree and the tent.
On this
In
side.
that space, yes,
Okay.
right there. I can't see it, so I'm doing my best to direction you.
Right here. Right here.
I believe you. The point is, I'm going to kneel down by the tent and kind of try to lean up against it. And I'm going to call out to Mayhem and just, Mayhem, are you still awake?
Is this right after I remove the armor? Okay, then I'm still clutching the Farlongen symbol.
Yes.
What? Try and look as presented as I can.
Oh, I'm,
Moments before going.
I'm doing like through the tent. Like I'm not facing you. It's like through the canvas.
Oh no, I know, but I'm gonna. He's getting this impression he might have to see you, and he's all his armor shuffling in a pile. Happily, but
Yes. I am still awake.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry I yelled at you.
Please. I wasn't thinking of it negatively. Those questions haunt me already.
It's all right.
I can't tell you what that means to me.
Well.
But-
Oh, go ahead.
A great deal.
Well, I guess if we don't die, no harm, no foul. I'm just worried about Sen. I'm sorry I yelled at you.
I am just as worried as you are. I don't even know how I'm going to sleep tonight. But we are all in distress. I don't put any of that on you or what you've said to me. I've heard worse, and I've forgiven much worse.
Well, may you never have cause to forgive worse again. Sleep well, my friend. Just
Hey.
gonna.
You as well.
Just
What
gonna
if, oh, sorry, no.
No, go ahead, yeah.
Before, and if you ever need a companion, as you try and call out again, please do not hesitate to ask for my help.
She's not gonna respond. Just gonna kind of like. There's a lot of emotion there. I'm not really sure how to respond to it, so she's just gonna kind of stand there for a minute and just. You hear kind of a big like. And then just walk away.
I'll accept that. With a smirk.
And then somehow you do find sleep, somehow. And you level up to level 6.
I don't know how I'm ever.
And I pass out.
Excellent. Take a sip of his water. Then
Oh, good.
This is vodka?
straight
How
vodka.
did I give this to?
Okay. Here we go. Rhea, actually, let's finish that up. Where are you going from there?
I was actually gonna go off to the rock formation a little.
Over here?
Nope, other side.
Over here.
Okay. Right around here-ish.
Okay.
Yep.
So you were here. You're going here.
I'm just gonna like between that, and I'm gonna kneel down and actually attempt to commune again.
Okay.
She's going to just kind of do a really big sigh and try to let go of everything and fall back down, like sitting or like kneeling, but like not sitting up, like sitting down on her legs,
Exesa.
and put her hands on her knees again and just take a really deep breath and reach out onto the grass in front of her. Just, please. She could be in danger. We don't have any other leads. I need this. I need help.
You cast Speak with Plants.
I mean, I don't have that yet, right?
Okay, so
Backstory.
as you're sitting there, you beg their help. You're trying to push everything away. You're still exhausted. You have had to deal with this Brian guy who's still not having a good time over there. And there's a lot going on right now, inside and outside of Rhea. Make me a wisdom check.
Ooh, 21.
At disadvantage, because you are exhausted.
7.
7. I guess. Do we not do the canceling out disadvantage anymore with the? You can. If you roll 2, you can take the first.
Yes, please.
You still win 2. Okay.
I'm terrible at this.
My turn.
Okay.
Never mind.
I was terrible.
like,
as well. Okay,
I announced
so we're canceling that out. So you get to
Yay.
keep your first roll.
21.
21. Thank you guys for the inspiration.
This was going to be really upsetting.
Oh, this just in as well. Gimpy Libby won the deck and chose Arcane. So congratulations, Gimpy Libby.
Okay,
Yes.
Nice.
So
That's
do
a
yours.
thick deck, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look
Like
at that
a couple C's.
Yeah.
Maybe a K.
Like, yeah.
That's amazing.
I want the clip of us questioning each other.
As I'm doing this.
So beefy.
All right. So congratulations again. You put your hands down in front of you, and you feel the grass in your hands. You feel each little blade as you run your fingers through. You feel just the slightest bit of wind blow past you, takes your hair into it, and goes around. You feel all of a sudden a connection light up inside of you, starting at your fingertips. And it's almost like, as you put your hands down, a green light now is starting to emanate from the small spot where you are attempting to commune. That green light connects to your hand and your fingers, and it goes through like little green veins or roots that climb up your arm. And as that starts to hit, you start to hear whispers. You can't really make out what's being said. The wind gets a little stronger. And still you kind of stay there connected. You go to pull your hands back just a little bit, but you can't. And still the roots, this green energy, continue to climb up your arm and shoulder. How are you reacting to this?
Pretty freaked out.
Mm-hmm.
I would say I know that there is a connection, especially when you are first successful with communing, but she hasn't necessarily seen it and she hasn't experienced it. And I was so very worried that something might be wrong or she might have done something wrong. And it's just like her breath is quickening and her heart's beating a little bit faster, maybe a little jumpy.
Make a wisdom save.
Oh, good. 17.
17.
Do I have to?
No, it's just saving
thank
throw
God.
instead of a skill check.
Okay.
You steel yourself against this fear. You remember Sen and what's at stake. And you steel yourself, and you're here for this. As it creeps further up into your neck and up to your face, the whispers grow louder and louder. And finally, it hits and your eyes open, and there's a green energy in them as you're sitting out there. Like this. And you hear in your head the whispers coming up louder, louder, and done. And you hear kind of in a multiphonic type voice, different registers. Realea, Realea. And then you hear from behind you, daughter of the Maracute. And
What?
then Maracute, Maracute, Realea. As you hear from all around you, these different voices.
I want to be eyes, well, I guess not close, but not seeing, and just kind of like reacting to where the sound appears to be coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Just sort of twitch.
This way and that way and the different ways. We have not talked to you, not talked to you, not talked to you.
I'm sorry. I tried. I tried.
You left.
I had to.
The Maracute ask about you. They want to know where you are. Where you are.
Please don't tell them.
you.
I know. I need to do this. I don't need them coming after me, and I don't need them interfering. Just in case.
What brings you to us? Why are you here?
You were here, you saw the girl, the half-elf. The short hair.
Burned in the fires. She didn't survive. No, she couldn't. She burned.
They took her. The other man, he took her. And we need to find her, and I didn't know where else to go.
You need her. What do you ask the spirits?
Can you tell me where she is? Can you try to find her?
It will take time. Yes, time. Long ways. Cannot talk, cannot reach all at once. But we are all connected. As we connect to you, Realea, Realea.
Yes. I know. I understand.
It will take time.
I appreciate it.
Commune with us again.
I will. And just sort of, I want to be kind of like tear of relief. Successful commune.
We have waited for you.
A long time.
Your people still wait. They wait.
They're gonna have to wait a little longer, I'm afraid. I have to finish this.
You will do as you must. Commune again.
I will. And, if, while you're looking, if you hear Karuk.
Karuk! Karuk of the Marakute!
Yes. Can you just tell him that we spoke?
We will pass the message. Maybe when he communes, those nearby will hear it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Realea. Until we speak again. You feel the kind of pull that they had on your mind leave as the veins kind of disappear and go back into the ground, and then the light leaves with a little ripple. And you again feel the cold of the night, and the rest of your senses return to you.
I'm gonna stay kneeling and just sort of like a couple of tears of relief and just sniffling a little bit, kind of look around and then run one hand through the grass and just thank you again. I'm gonna go get up and go over to the fire and go to sleep.
Okay. What are we doing here?
Oh, okay.
So we'll hard cut from that too. Brian.
Wow.
Deep spiritual moment.
Half chub, you say?
So you guys enter in to the room where Brian is tied up, and he's yelling at you, "Let me out of here."
What, you don't want to have fun?
Fun? Is that what you call this? Tied me to a bed, fucked with my mind. That's not my kind of fun. I tried to have my kind of fun.
What kind of fun was that?
Killing people who deserved it.
Who said we deserved it?
Yeah. From what I've seen, definitely do. Some
Oh no.
grade A people here.
Not like you didn't go at it first. You did attack us. You attacked the people of Verlongen. We were just passerbys.
We did a job. That's
Oh.
on us. But don't act like you guys didn't deserve what was coming to you.
So Sam, you did have a nice cock.
Sorry I defended myself.
So sorry.
So what are you gonna do with me?
Well, I could do many things with you, but for now, I'm gonna grab like a piece of cloth, gag him. I'm going to remove hands from like the bed and like tie him behind his back, and I'm gonna lead him outside and tie him to a tree.
Okay. He's gonna struggle.
Yes.
Okay.
We need our
Tamago Tora gives you guys another 500 bits. Hashtag chop chop.
We missed you, James.
In honor of Sen.
Yeah. Whoop.
Oh, nope, gone forever.
Which part would you like, Tony Katora?
A good bit.
Yeah. The trophy.
Hey, we established it's an okay bit. It's an above
better.
average.
Yeah, it's not okay. Yeah.
It's an above average bit.
Okay, well, I think 16 out of 20 is pretty good. I'm just
Yeah.
Anyhow.
16 to 20. Yeah, I feel like that's good.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm not talking about the D-roll. I'm just talking about inches.
Yeah.
That's
No,
in
that's
humans.
Not good. That's not good.
No, that's just not.
Oh, it's not good.
Okay. Anyway.
Moving past that.
Yeah, so Matrix goes back in.
Hold on. He's gonna struggle.
Oh, he's struggling. Okay.
He's gonna struggle. So you're gonna do this. Make a strength check for me.
This will be fun.
As soon as you get his hands untied, he is going to grab on and struggle against you.
Oh, not that bad.
Can I come help?
We need it. We need the
Okay.
help.
I'm gonna help.
Yeah, shut up.
How do you help?
Shut up.
I'm going to go and help her.
Hold on. What is it?
Shut up.
What is it? It's the name of the show.
Sitting down. Oh, God.
Except they never said they tied him to the bed.
Yeah, they did.
No, you said that.
No.
I
No,
thought they
we
said
hogtied.
hogtied.
She said
I
they
hogtied
hogtied him. That's not to the bed. There's no bed. It's a sleep. It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
mattress.
That's why. Yeah, that's why I thought that was weird. That
There's
it was
like
like,
we hogged.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
my
like a
bad.
kickstand.
My bad. I'm sorry. Yeah. You guys had it like this.
So
and
then
it was uncomfortable.
drag him out,
Okay.
I guess.
Very, very good.
And I will help. I guess.
Very good.
It's
Sorry, good catch.
I was like, wait, I'm confused.
I was prepared to let
cannot
it go
lift
until
him.
it became a problem.
I still cannot lift him.
I will
Yeah. So that was the natural one for lifting him at the very least.
Just tried to like do one of these,
Hey,
like lift him above the head.
Metric.
You lifted the important parts.
Hold on. I'll let you choose. I'll let you choose yours.
At the campfire.
I like
She always did
metrics.
the important parts.
The important part. She just goes like this. She goes,
Practically lifted itself.
is it good?
oh, I forget.
I'm just gonna slide that
No.
to you.
No, what
I'm in
is
suspense.
A small item
No!
in your person goes missing.
You're kidding. It's that card every time.
I hate it.
It might not count as a small
I
item.
hate
though.
that card. How?
No, for him.
What, he's gonna lose his dick?
So
He won't.
Okay,
he kind of gets away from you for a minute, but Maya's right there. Maya, what do you do?
just gonna hold him down. Just, you know.
All right, as she went to get up, he
Yeah.
got away, and now
Oh.
his feet are still tied.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's wiggling about.
Yeah, he's wiggling away. He's trying to. He's leaving it. He's just gonna fall.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit on him.
Yep. There goes.
And if you're a good boy, I don't know, you might have some more fun. Oh. Just gotta run a hand along his his face and his neck.
What do you say?
He wants more.
All right. You'll get more later, but for now, to the tree.
You guys both together pick him up, lead him out as he hops along.
Yes, very good.
Yes.
No, just time. Yeah. You have to do the tying. I am too tired.
And you take him to which tree?
One
That
that's
one.
close by.
Yeah,
Yes.
very close.
Okay.
The
So we can
closest
hear
one
him
there.
If he struggles.
Yeah. Oh wait, so it'd be that one maybe.
This
that.
little guy here?
Yeah, maybe.
I
Unless
mean, he's
it's
not that little. In real life, you guys are, it's a decent looking tree.
It's a sturdy tree. Like he's not
It's
going to be able
sturdy.
to like break off of it.
Absolutely.
Like that.
Yep. So you put him there, you tie him to it.
He's pantsless.
Dick hanging out.
That's right. He's wearing no.
And he's just going to be like, oh,
Yep.
I'm serious.
Yep.
Oh, but he would be so cold.
I'm just thinking what you're thinking.
He'll clearly handle it.
It's fine, yeah. Good night.
You are so cute. Like, as I take her hand and then pat her butt.
You guys go in.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Go to sleep.
Heck
So
yeah.
you need your rest.
Heck, I need my rest.
This man is having a terrible night.
Gonna get that all rest.
What?
I just was gonna. I rolled to see if he could escape throughout the night or do his best to. Let's just say it's the name of the show.
Oh, yay!
Do we get that card back?
No. No.
Tried.
That'd be great.
I tried.
As you guys awake the next morning, let's see, that was about 3 o'clock in the morning. So you guys would have to sleep a little longer. We'll just say 10 o'clock you wake up. It's late in the morning, and you guys are just waking up.
And we get to level.
No.
And you
At level 6.
are level 6. And you are, you get to take the exhaustion off.
Yay!
Exhaustion.
Oh my gosh, I finally get full health again.
A long rest.
It says
No more
hit dice
disadvantage.
Dang it.
68. It's just 1d8 for the health, right?
Yes. No. I mean, so a long rest, you get all your hit points back, right?
Yes.
But when you use hit dice, you have a total of 6 d8 that you can use. You can use them one at a time.
That's what it's saying. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Then, yay! We level up.
Level.
Keep getting this session
Doing
time
another
out.
d10. That's what I'm doing.
Oh.
What?
That is
This
what
is
I'm
so
doing for
nice.
health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can take the average.
What was the average? Because this one's 4. Is this roll is 4?
Is it 1d10?
Yeah, this is 1d10.
So I think I'm not sure the average for you.
I'm looking through that
What
page
is
actually
the
right now.
average for the 1d10? Is it 1d10 for
I'm
everybody, or is
confused.
it
It just did it for me.
Yeah.
You can choose to roll it if you want.
Ah,
But it only
I
gave me
tried.
2 points,
good.
so I'd rather go and do the
know
average.
how to undo
No,
this.
I'd
Like,
rather do
I don't want
Yeah,
to.
no, it shouldn't give you 2
I'm
points.
content.
So
Yeah,
we'll
just
we'll
give me-
talk about it.
Yeah, 'cause
we'll
that's
take a
all-
look after
Okay.
this
I had a
Yes.
4. I'm
and
good.
make sure everything is kosher. No worries.
Oh, I can do
You guys wake up in the morning. Mayhem, you awake.
Yes.
And as you wake up, you look down, and the little talisman that you had been given, it went missing.
Oh.
Are you shitting me?
What happened?
we wanted that.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Your
yours and
armor
not
went
mine.
missing?
Yeah, the amulet of Farlongen.
The one that lets us all sleep without setting watch.
Yeah,
Oh, no, it's
The-
missing? No.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Look really hard though.
Let's try now. Oh God.
We should travel now.
I think
That'd be great.
I think the only thing Ted hears in the morning, if this wakes him up, just
No.
You hear, no what? From outside of your tent.
oh,
Ted is not there.
oh,
Ted. He's not. I've lost Ted too. What is wrong with me?
What are you talking about? I'm just out here.
Oh, good. Please, I require some assistance. I need you to help me find the amulet from the Fallout Longin.
He opens the flap to it. You mean this one that's around his neck?
Yes! That one! It was a little watery, but not tearing.
You dropped it in your sleep, and I just kind of liked it.
And I hug him, and I'm just, oh, thank you, Ted, for finding it. It was weird that you took it and kept it and didn't tell me, but thank you.
I liked it, and I just figured you'd wake up, and I'd surprise you with it.
You want a hug?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, you're wonderful. Please, may I have it back?
Okay, I mean, if it means a lot to you.
It does.
I think it kind of looks good on me, though. Right, don't you?
I mean, yeah,
You're too close, look.
you do look dashing.
Yeah, I'm like looking at the amulet at his chest.
Oh, sorry, yes. It does look rather dashing on you.
Here, here you. I mean, you can have it, though. I mean, that armor looks pretty dashing on you.
Yes, it does. But thank you.
He's starting to question it.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's still thinking about it. Not doing anything, just awkward.
Very
Oh,
dashing.
rest is real.
The dashiest, one might say.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. No.
I will go fast.
Scary, okay.
Where are the others?
Oh, they haven't gotten up yet.
We should.
I saw a guy tied up by a tree.
Yes, wait. Found a what by a what?
Yeah, there's a guy tied up to a tree. And he looks like one of them displacer guys, except he has no pants on. Yeah.
He was training. Matrix. Maya. Okay.
He was training.
We're gonna go to the tree right now.
Training?
It doesn't. It's what they do. It's the thing. I don't know. I don't question people's decisions.
Okay, I got my axe.
Get to the tree quick. Okay. He has no pants on. I have to mentally prepare for it.
And I'm gonna turn the corner and find the tree.
Oh my god.
He's sitting there, and you look at him, and he has kind of his top stuff off. Definitely no pants. Definitely cold, and definitely sitting there kind of shivering.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh dear God! I
Couldn't play with him?
I didn't want them to kill him, but I didn't think they'd just leave him out here. Like, God, I can't look away.
Just was too tired. Maya was too tired for these decision makings.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Trying not to look, but he's got
Yeah, you guys hear this, and it wakes you up.
Try not to look. He's got an eye on each side, though, as a dragonborn.
Oh, God.
He'll go forward, and does he look like he's lost any health from sleeping like this, or no, or just?
He did not sleep. It looks like he's very, very, very tired and very weak.
Oh, my goodness. Please, I am so sorry.
And I'm gonna put shoulder the groin area and try and not look at that. And I'm gonna put a hand on his head, on his temple if he's lying on his side. I imagine. I don't know.
No, he's tied up to the tree.
Oh, okay.
Standing.
Yeah.
Oh, standing.
Yes.
Good. I have to face him. I will be on this side of the tree. You look like you need some rest. Please, I am so sorry for this state.
And I cast sleep on him. I'm gonna cast sleep.
Yeah, he didn't have so many hit points left. What's the pool of hit points that you have? At what level are you casting?
Roll 5d8.
5d8.
Yeah.
Roll your 5d8.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, that's a...
Is this gonna kill him?
Yeah, the spell sends creatures in a
Those are
roll
sixes.
5d8. Thank you, honey. I love you.
Well done.
I was like, wait a minute, that don't look right.
Down the ground.
Okay. That's 12, 13, 18, 22. 22 hit points.
He just kind of falls asleep.
Look outside. It's fun. Like, what did you do?
You watched Mayhem kind of wave his hand over and touch him, and then immediately just kind of... He falls asleep. And down onto the ground, just kind of hanging there.
I forgot to... Is it too late to mention that when I woke up, I panicked about the amulet. No, my armor's not on. Never mind.
That's correct.
Yep.
Okay.
So you see that.
You could have done that last night.
I I thought you were going to handle this without me, and I would have loved to just rest.
So
Dad, what are you doing?
I don't know.
We're not.
Go away, go.
No, I'm not leaving until I figure out.
Everyone's waking up at this point to be arguing.
Oh, what's with all the racket?
I am not leaving until we figure out what to do with him. You didn't even kill him. I didn't want you to kill him, but I thought. I assumed.
You.
Yeah, it's like we did that together. It's like we were thinking about you.
I'm glad you're bonding. I cannot believe this was your decision to do this.
I was very tired.
I want to be
So was he.
wandering back into this like real bad bedhead.
Rhea's hair is everywhere.
I'm just like,
Okay, you should just go.
why are you all yelling?
Go get some food. Just
Go get some food from where?
Breakfast would be great.
Are you kidding?
Look down at the guy. Is he dead?
No. Mayhem could have put him asleep anytime.
How long?
Just did.
How long will he stay asleep?
Duration 1 minute.
Oh, I feel the smells flawed.
That's awesome.
It's meant to be a combat spell for
Yeah.
sure.
Cool.
Okay, well.
You notice a minute has passed and he has not woken up.
Well, evidently he's too tired from the night he had.
Gonna go check him.
Are you sure?
What are you checking?
Just checking to see if he's still alive.
Still alive.
Okay. So, maybe we should do something about the Brian. Pantsless Brian.
Yeah.
Is that how he's known now?
Pantsless Brian.
Pantsless Brian?
Cucked Jethro and Pantsless Brian.
Just imagine pantsless, Brian.
I can't honor anyone in their death in this group.
True.
Okay.
They will not
Ma'am,
allow
maybe
it.
you should go and find some food.
Look,
It de-
Mayhem, I'm hungry as well, but we don't know how long. He should be awake by now.
He should be.
He's still alive.
This is the first time I've used it.
Well,
But it still begs the question, if we leave
Yes.
him to run.
and he's still tied up. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. Oh, no. Okay, we're not questioning that part? Okay. All right.
At least he's still alive.
David
like-
comes up. What's going on then?
We had not a problem and Mayhem's not too happy about it.
What?
No.
How did you hand? What's going on?
And I point at Brian at the tree. I just point and sigh.
Right. So, like, we're leaving him here.
Yes.
Is that the plan?
Why doesn't he have pants?
Can we not give him a peaceful...
We handled it. It was part of the ruse. How we could get him tied up otherwise.
Where are his pants?
Go into the tank. Just toss them.
A peaceful what, big guy?
It's better than killing him. That was an option,
But if someone... It is better than killing him.
And besides,
This is the trade highway. There's going to be someone around eventually.
and humiliation,
Well,
It will still
Might
buy us
do him
time.
some good for his ego.
It will still buy us time. But what of...
What was the other dude I was guarding named again?
No one asked.
Damn it, that's my thing!
not so pantsless John?
The one with pants! What was his name? Damn it!
Jean Do. His name was Jean Do.
that's good.
his
Awesome.
Well, the one I let free, let
You
go.
did not ask.
Good job, by the way.
I did not. Thank you for reminding me of your feelings on the situation. The point is that
I did my job right.
I don't want to risk his life if he's going to try and at least lie for us to get. I have faith that he might help, but if we send him back we can either convince him to tell the same lie, or
Are you saying that we should put him inside, get him warm, and give him food? Is that what you're trying to say?
we don't send him back at all.
So you want him to come with us? Is that what you are saying now too? We're picking up all the stress?
I would love to befriend this person. If we could have them on our side, I would honestly find that the most favorable. But in this group, I know someone.
Kind of looking. Is he still asleep?
Someone has to make the call.
Okay,
Someone else.
so this is what you want to do. You want to go and take him along with us, possibly to our own detriment, or we leave him here and someone will find him, or they will not, and he will die and the animals will eat him, or we kill him now and put him out of his misery, right? Does that sound like the options?
Sounds like A through D, yes.
If you're attempting to befriend this man, I think giving him back his pants would be a good place to start.
His pants, I came back out and threw the pants right on him.
Okay, well, I'm not the one who took them off of him to begin with.
You know, maybe you said like you're a little stressed. Maybe you should go and get some food.
I'm incredibly stressed. We have lost Sin. We don't know what to do with this one. I've endangered someone else's life by letting them go, even if we let... I can't save this one unless we bring him with us.
He's right.
No, I know. I understand.
Look, if the other one's ruse is going to work, we can't have a different story out there.
Okay, fine. Then we will have to try and actually befriend this one. Is that what you are trying to say?
No, I think he's saying that I think he's saying we have to kill him.
My hope is to save his life, clearly.
I want to incite David on this. Because I know that's not what Mayhem is saying.
That's
I'm implying it.
yeah, that's what it seems like.
Oh, you are
I was implying the murder. I'm hoping to befriend this dude, like happy ending wise for Mayhem, but he knows that's not the reality we've come to accept as this group. This is
Oh, wow. Okay, that's...
Sorry,
I
it's a
got
mixed bag. I'm
25,
hard to
but-
read.
I got 25, but, you know.
Yeah, you see that David 100% thinks that's what mayhem is.
I lower my head in that thought too.
Well, rather mature of you.
Don't.
Finally coming around.
Mayhem,
Don't cheer me for that.
do you think you could befriend him?
I want to try.
Okay.
I want to try to save his life. Even considering what state I found him in.
It's a waste of time. We are looking for Sen.
I'm just gonna be.
I know.
How was he last night? And
Well, I was very tired, so I could not make a good judgment. So
did he seem very friendly?
Hardly.
he seemed irritated, irritable. You know,
His way.
we kept him. He was too excited about it.
Right.
So,
Well, that's
Intimidation, maybe?
well, that's going on. I wanted after Mayhem said his piece about it. I wanted Rhea to just say, "All right then," and get down, and I'm going to uncut his legs only and put his attempt to shimmy his pants back on while this whole conversation is happening.
We should go and make some food.
I noticed
You
that.
will help me, and we'll try it your way, Mayhem.
Well, it's while you guys are talking to David.
He remains asleep.
So we should try his way and hope it works. So food. I think everyone could use some food, and we can get the tents going and get into the carriage and go.
After his pants are on, I'm just gonna get up and go to Mayhem. You have until we break camp. I'm going to go make dinner or breakfast.
We'll do it
I'm going to
together.
go make breakfast.
Her hair.
Love what you've done with it.
That's not funny.
I wasn't trying to be.
There's a lot of wind.
So yeah.
If you are unable to persuade him otherwise, I'm going to leave him in a hole and just walk away.
I like that idea. Yeah, it's a good idea. That's that one.
I understand. I understand.
Just gonna, like, clap one hand on his shoulder, and then look over at Maya and Natrix, and point to Maya. You should help me with the cooking.
Did no one listen to me? I said I was offered. Who said we should have, make breakfast?
I agree. Yes, we should definitely do it. Still eyeballing Natrix.
What?
We don't have a lot of time here, so we're gonna be wrapping this up really soon. I want to give you that time to work with Brian if you want, and that's what we'll do tonight.
Should we cap it off? Yeah. Yes.
do you want to take the week?
No.
What do you
I
wanna
know
do?
what I think I know what I want to try at least as my first attempt. And after that, until what time do I have?
Until we break camp.
Fair enough. Okay. Then yeah, I'll try attempt this at first right now. I'm gonna walk towards him. Is he awake still, or no? He's still asleep.
Yeah, he's asleep.
How long can I wait until he wakes up on his own? That's good to know.
He is exhausted.
I know. We're breaking camp pretty soon.
We have to redo the fire and cook and break camp. And once everything is packed, Ray is going to make a decision for you.
Yeah.
She's literally going to leave him in a hole, by the way.
I will thumbs up that.
Yeah, I was like, that is a good goal. It's the best of both worlds.
I mean, that's exactly what she told him.
Exactly.
Healing doesn't get rid of this at all, does it? Nothing? Okay. Yeah, no, that's right. If I can, I'm gonna try and wake him up. Or, I'll see if, not like shake him, just one hand on one shoulder and seeing if, with a slight shimmy, if he wakes up easily.
You touch his shoulder and shake him just a little bit, and he looks at you. What do you want?
Oh, sorry. And I will untie it this time, not cut.
Untie it.
Oh.
Yeah, some water.
Preemptively. A glass of water.
I love it.
I was thinking of that. I didn't say, damn it.
It's okay.
But preemptively, it was like, you please have some of this water I thought of.
That's awesome.
All right. He drinks it. At least one of you is decent.
I try to be. Of the group, I know everybody has their own ways, but everybody has someone they're trying to protect in their life.
Mm-hmm. Who are you trying to protect?
A lot of people. Right now, it's sin.
I don't know anything about it, man.
I know. I'm not asking for that. I'm simply asking, do you have people you try to protect? Is there anyone in your life, even mercenaries, fellow friends, you care for?
Yeah, I watched a good amount of them die. Big old wolf ate them.
Does that click in my mind who that is? Or no?
Yeah.
I apologize that life is far crueler than it should be.
And then that wolf cast a charm spell on me and made me think that you guys were my friends.
We could.
As I say, Everybody has their own actions. Mine is not to dissuade you from your hatred. I am so sorry for what they've done. But we are only trying to survive against threats like yourself.
I hear you.
And I am not heartless. In this group, I can trust them, but I can't trust them to do what I do every time.
What do you mean?
Right now, you have a chance to continue living your life and be let go as one of your friends have been let go. To walk free, but with a certain deal in mind.
You want to cut a deal for my life?
I am hoping to save your life. I'm hoping I can befriend you. If you want to come along on our journey with us, that I would accept that. I would be happy to be with you, to have you with us. But
to go with you. You tied me to a tree half naked and left me here standing.
Not my decision, of course, and I cannot apologize enough for that. But your pants have been returned, and I hope we can find common ground together with our pants.
That wolf put your pants back on. You're welcome.
I want you to roll a intelligence check.
An intelligence check.
Yeah, just while you're hurriedly putting his pants on.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
So sorry.
Oh, jeez. What did you get? We're about to find out. Oh, cheese and crackers.
Cheese and crust.
What did you say? Intelligence?
Yeah.
12.
Yeah, it was a low DC. You got his pants on the right way. He looks down. He goes, oh, that's nice. It doesn't exactly make up for it, does it?
It doesn't. This group has done things to me that most people would find difficult to forgive. But people make their own decisions. I can't fault them for that. And at least they try to see and understand me as I am, as different as we all are. And they're giving me this opportunity. If it were up to them, they would finish you where you stay tight. I want to see if I can befriend you, and that's what I told them. I want to befriend you.
You want to befriend me?
I can forgive a lot of things.
That body I saw in that tent. That was my friend. You guys don't seem like the friendliest of people.
You have killed the friendliest of people. I wear this amulet of the Forlongen because you have killed the kindest people I have met in a cruel world. And I am trying to share that kindness with you in saving your life. They told me they have until we break camp.
And then they're gonna kill me.
And then I can't stop them from doing whatever they want. I don't want anybody to lose their life. That is why I let another one of your friends go, and that is why I had to stand my ground when your other friend tried to take my life.
You let him go. You can let me go.
I let him go because I asked him for a favor. From the bottom of my heart, speaking to his, I asked him for a favor.
What do you want?
If you can find him traveling down this road, he said he would buy us a little time and say we were going in a different direction. I'm not sure the direction. I don't know if you can catch up to him. And I don't even know if I can trust him. Or you. But I want to believe I can. I really do. I want to believe in something.
You're strange, Dragonborn. Not what I expected of your kind at all.
I get that a lot.
Most of you are either Oozling or well, bad news.
Well, I try to stay true to who I am. Unfortunately, it doesn't always align with Dragonborn kind. Or humankind.
I'm gonna let you make a persuasion roll here.
Can I use Channel Divinity?
Yeah. Okay.
Bum. Drop the pencil.
Okay. I want you to explain exactly how this is going to look and what exactly you're going to say to him if you're going to use the channel divinity. Also, I believe your armor may have an ability that allows you once per day to make a persuasion roll at advantage.
Just go put it on.
Do I have it? Yeah,
You
but I
don't
don't
have it on you.
Yeah. Dagnabbit. Yep.
Wait here.
Whenever an attacker makes a ranged attack. No, that's Armor of the Envoy? Yeah. Nope, that's the wrong thing.
You're looking at your shield.
He has to still have my shield on me,
Yeah.
but that technically isn't on me right now. Acquired determined by the talent. No. Wearing. Anyway.
Right here. One per day. Wear the armor. You gain an advantage on a charisma persuasion roll of your choice.
Allow me to be right back.
Do you know that about your armor?
Yeah, I feel like if I was attuned to it from
Yeah.
the trial, it would,
Yeah.
I would get
You
that sense.
know that it makes you look a little more lustrous and grand.
Let me run back to the temple. I mean, no, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Tent.
Just
Be right back. Any second now.
that's literally what's happening. Hey, dude, stay tied to this tree. I'll be right back. I gotta get some bitchin' armor. You're gonna love it.
Wow.
You go into your tent as everyone's kind of watching you in your undergarments.
Yeah.
Going through. And you get into the tent, and your armor's there. As you pick it up and start putting it on, it wraps up again.
Nice.
Yeah, and the folds kind of come in.
Okay. And then I'll run back out. I'll go to him.
Just watching.
Yeah.
Yep. You guys are watching. You said you give him to the end.
Background.
What's that?
Cooking with Maya.
Making new friends.
And I'm gonna get there, and I'm just gonna say, do you know what this armor is?
Very good. I don't. It looks good on you.
Thank you. It is the armor of the envoy. I had to go through a trial to receive it. And I had to protect not only myself, but a mother and her children, running for their lives. I had to take many lives in this trial. It wasn't real, but I think, the point is, I had to do that because there was no other choice. Right now, there was a choice, as I am an envoy, a follower of Ra. And my God and I would want nothing more than to save your life and walk away and buy us just a little time. All we need is a little time to find our friend. And if you send more after us, I hope you do not. I want nothing but peace between us both. But if you do, I will try and befriend them too.
You have this for everyone that you are faced with. You try and save every single one of us.
To my group's dismay, I will.
Well, roll your persuasion roll.
Before, for Channel Divinity,
Yeah.
I wanted to, as I started mentioning Rao, just kind of a glow in my eyes as it transfers to my hand, and I want to put my hand on where his hands are tied, and I'm gonna cut it. Yeah.
And he comes down, and he looks up at you. Go ahead and make your roll.
Advantage!
Advantage.
17. 18.
Plus 11.
Plus 11.
29.
29.
Wow.
Jeez. This is very persuasive.
Channel Divinity, use the one charge. Yep.
So he looks up at you, kind of shimmering and almost like there's a halo on you, but it's not. It's just kind of a brightness about you as you say that, and you kind of give him this earnest look as you cut, and he looks up at you, and he goes, well, well then maybe you deserve a head start. If you don't want to kill us.
I never want to kill anybody.
Do you know where the other guy said you guys were gonna go?
I don't believe he mentioned it.
Intelligence roll? He did mention it.
Shit.
Nope, that's the wrong thing. Intelligence. That's really 13. Just 13
It's
flat.
enough. It's
Okay,
enough.
okay, cool.
You remember he said Olea.
He mentioned something about Olea.
All right.
I don't know what he will mention about.
Do I know about what he will mention about the encounter here? No? Okay.
I don't know that.
Is there something you need me to say?
Not really. I don't know what he will say about this encounter, but the important part is buying us time, and if you can do that without affecting his life and his safety as well, I would be most grateful.
I can tell him I saw you heading towards Olea.
That may be enough.
It's a bit of a journey, but say I spied on you guys, and I heard you guys saying you wanted to throw us off by going to Olea.
That would be all I ask.
If I see you again, I'll expect you to remember we're friends. Since you befriended me and all that.
Well, friends may have the first strike.
As long as you give me the chance. What's your name?
I am Mayhem, or Zero, or Mayhem Zero.
And I reach out my hand as a,
And who I am.
No, it's all right. Yeah, Mayhem. That's good.
I'm glad I could meet you, Brian.
Thanks. gonna go.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you may do that whenever you wish, or come with us as we
No.
Okay. Too weird.
Thank you. For my life.
Thank you for your friendship. Okay. Okay, is the last thing.
Yeah, as he turns, he's like, turns and walks away.
It's just class.
Well, you were successful then.
Were you spying on him?
Yeah.
Of course she was.
Roll a stealth check for me.
Let's see if I can do it. Plus 9, so 16.
Perception at disadvantage.
Okay.
Because you were very. That's the net 20.
Yeah, 18. That was
18.
not a good roll.
So
Perception?
Yeah, you did
22.
notice that someone was there. You didn't know who, but you know someone was there.
Okay. Wait, so then you did say what you just said?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, I was wondering if it was you or no, but Sen's not here. Yes, I let him go. Yes. Why wouldn't I try?
Well, let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass. But I guess good job.
Just kind of tearing up a little.
Okay, don't do that.
I
And then I'm gonna leave.
wait. I'm actually gonna say wait, Matrix, please.
What?
I know letting people live in the past may have haunted us. But the fact that you tried to keep him alive, as gruesome as it was, means the world to me. Thank you. I can trust you if we need to find sin. When we find sin.
Look, can we stop the emotional stuff?
Yes, of course.
I can't do that.
Of course.
I'm glad it worked out for you.
I will
Okay.
Ooh.
Done now.
Sure. Let
I
us.
don't know how to talk to this.
To me? Did you just call me a this? Are you walking away?
No, I'm just kind of like awkwardly staying, but just unsure of like how to deal with your emotional state or like how to communicate with that.
Well, I love conversing with you. I'm perfectly happy you still tried to keep him alive. You've made me feel terrible. I am doing this. Thank you so much, Matrix, for your considering of my opinion. I think you're rubbing off on me as well, just as you have on Brian.
Good. I hope I am. Oh, God.
Man, makes a sex joke.
I feel like she
It's a
pointedly
training
did
joke to
not-
him, though. Do it.
She pointedly did not rub off on Brian.
That was Maya.
Hey, I have to keep him distracted, okay?
Yes, indeed. Did a very good job.
Cover his eyes.
We're gonna end it there for tonight, guys, with you rejoining the party. Where we're gonna say, unless you guys had something special to do, you got into your carriage and you took off after you broke camp.
I wanted to ask Mayhem how it went. We can just assume
Okay.
that the
All right.
conversation was had. That's fine.
Well, we'll start next week by having that conversation, and then you guys will just take off and we'll fast forward through. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, thank you guys. Wonderful, wonderful story today. I was worried. I was like, how are they going to do this? It's not one of those things I put an out in there for you guys. It was just figure it out.
How do we do
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was great. That was great.
I was like, I'm too tired. to
not
make
expecting.
decisions.
Was not expecting pantsless Brian tied to a tree.
Oh, it
was
was so
amazing.
good. Oh,
It was amazing.
so
Yeah.
good.
Kind of saw it coming. Pantsless Brian somewhere in there. Not the tree part.
That was great. That was great. You finally got to commune as well.
That's great. That's great.
So good.
And none of you know.
I know.
I said invite me.
She kind of did.
And you get to add the spell Speak with Plants.
Yay!
Yes.
We had very specific rules for this spell.
Yes,
Nice.
indeed.
I love it.
And you guys all get to be level 6 now.
Yay!
In the morning, level 6. So
I
congratulations.
gotta go figure out how to do that now.
Yeah. We'll take care of that, and then we'll see what happens next week. Expect to test out those new abilities.
Yes.
Abilities. So, I mean, if you want, it's up to you guys.
No wonder.
Let's see if one of them's a friend.
All right. Well, thank you guys very much. Thank you, everyone out there. Congratulations to the winners, and thank you to the all who donated bits. Really appreciate it. It's been a wonderful night. Thank you guys for stopping by, and thanks for starting your week off right with a critical fail. See you guys.
Good. Oh. Man.